I would like to welcome all our viewers to the Balata playing field as we witness the first quarterfinals of the Eagles Freight and Brokerage Limited T20 tournament that is taking place presently, 2021 edition. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen in the preliminary rounds of competition outstanding performances from the bowlers and batters, and we have witnessed some outstanding catches which we have recognized and applauded. But tonight our focus now is on the playing field as we witness the quarterfinals between the defending champions Goodlands and former champions, let me correct myself, between the defending champions Caribbean Stars and the former champions Goodlands. Caribbean Stars are batting, and the Goodlands team, they have occupied the field, and the first ball is about to be bowled. We see the opening bowler is tossing the ball in his hands to and fro, about to deliver his first delivery. The first bowler for the Goodlands team is Capoons. He goes by the pseudonym of Capoons, and he is famous for his fast bowling. He has given the green light to bowl, and here he comes in to bowl to the opening batter down the leg side, and the first delivery is a wide, and the score now is on one without loss for the Goodlands team of a wide. The first legitimate ball is about to be bowled, and he's wrapped on the pads. A good full ball onto his pads. He tried to hit it over mid-wicket, didn't make any contact, and the ball ricochet for the man who is filling at short cover to collect. With me is a very capable commentator. He's a colleague of mine, Mr. Brother Jean-Jacques, Clinton Jean-Jacques, and I welcome him to make remarks in and between overs.
Yeah, good night to you, Mr. Unius Charles. We are now witnessing another exciting Adventist Premier League.
Yes. And hey, the first run of the bat is coming as the Schäfer is playing the ball through the covers, and the man who is feeling deep collects, but that didn't prevent them from taking the single. Yes. So the score moves on by 1 to 2 without loss.
Yes, we have two very competent teams. They have been rivals over the years, and both of them will be looking to advance tonight in the competition. We are at the stage where the team who loses will be out of the competition. What should we expect from Goodlands tonight?
Goodlands are looking forward to put a good opening partnership, and I reckon if they can see off the power play, and then build a strong foundation upon which they can unleash the sixes and the fours, they will be in a good stead.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, with the beautiful community of Balata, we are urging you to come out, ladies and gentlemen, come and witness some wonderful cricket.
Yes, Capoon's bowling his fifth delivery, and he plays uppishly. It was full ball. Tried to play it through the onside, didn't make contact, wrapped on the pads, and no run. So the score after 5 deliveries thereabout is on 3 without loss.
3 without loss. You have played on this wicket before, Mr. Charles. What would be considered to be a good score, competitive score?
Very much so. Good question there. A very good score to defend is 100 plus, 120, 130.
Yes.
That's a good run to defend on this wicket.
Yes.
Yeah. Capoon's bowling his final ball and he's beaten into the gloves of the keeper.
Yes.
At the end of the over, we
First
see
over.
Goodlands free without loss.
Yeah, that was a very good over. In fact, it's Caribbean Stars that are batting now.
Caribbean Stars, yes, yes.
But very good over there from the opening bowler from the Goodlands team. The wicket seems to have some good bounce and pace. It'll be interesting to see how Caribbean Stars is going to approach the bowling from the Goodland teams as the match progresses.
Very much so, sir. So that's the first over completed from the northern end of the field.
Yes.
And now from the southern end of the field, we see there is another bowler.
The bowler. Ivitas James.
Okay.
Yes.
The bowler bowling from the southern part of the field is Ivitas James. He is another bowler who, when he bowls, the ball skids along the pitch. Here he bowled his first delivery. Down the leg side, he tickle around the corner. Yellow is after it. He collects and throws a good throw into the gloves of the wicket keeper.
Yes.
Good cricket there. So the score moves on to 4 without loss.
Yes. In the Caribbean Stars, we were looking to take the ones and the twos, push the ball within the gaps early in the game, try to build a good foundation, a good partnership that the batters coming behind can build over.
Beautiful. And the power play suggests and demands that there must be 2 players on the boundary, and we can see one at long leg, the other one is at mid wicket. All the rest of the players are within the circle, and he's beaten. That's a beautiful delivery there.
Beautiful delivery coming from Ivitas James. Thank you.
Okay. We saw a delivery that beat the bat and also into the gloves of the keeper. It did not stay, and it was applauded with a brilliant delivery there. He comes to bowl his first delivery. He comes up very and he bowls it upish.
A full toss.
It was played, and it's played to the man in the boundary. Take a single is taken in the process.
Yes. It's very important that Caribbean Stars capitalize on these full tosses.
Yes. These balls, in my view, should not only be a single.
Yes.
It should be the maximum.
Yes.
It should go for the maximum. Yeah. The 4th delivery is about to be bowled. A very quiet start. We have a large, some spectator presence. That's a good yorker.
Yes.
And all the batter had to do was to just dig it out of the stump. And it died. It died around his feet area.
Yes.
Which means that he could not even take a single.
That was a very good delivery from Mr.
One.
Ivitas James.
Yeah. This 5th delivery is about to be bowled. Lots of gaps on the field, and he tried to dab it for third man. Didn't make contact. Also, good bowling there by Ivitas. Very effective bowler. And we hope that he can maintain his 4 overs at that pace and rate, and Goodlands Caribbean Stars will be pegged back if that is the case.
Yes.
Ivitas comes into bowl to the batter, and he gets an outer edge, but there's a man at short third man, collects and throws a good gentle throw into the glove of the keeper, and at the end of the over, the second over, the score is on 6 without loss.
Yeah, a very tentative start there from the Caribbean Stars team. I think Goodlands have been bowling very well. And so far they've been trying to get the ones and the twos, keep the scoreboard ticking, which is very, very important. It's very important that they utilize the power play overs, try to get as many runs as possible as the game progresses.
Very much so, Mr. Jajak. And so we are now seeing the second over from Kapoons. He is waiting to get the nod from the umpire, and the umpires are, it looks like they are evenly clad.
Yes.
Yeah, they have their uniforms on them.
Yes.
And the batter is taking his guard, and he is satisfied and waiting for, the nod from the umpire, which he has given, and Kapoons is about to bowl his first delivery in the second over. His second over. Oh, another brilliant ball again.
Yes, right up to the batsman. He's unable to do anything with this.
Yes. Place the bat on it, and it just ricocheted back to the bowler.
A very attacking field. You must say, Mr. Charles. What's your take on the field that
Yes,
Goodlands has set up?
the players are deep, but singles can be hard. Look at that. Look at a nice dab, and short footman comes into play, but there is a single.
Yes.
An easy single there by the batters.
Yes.
They are doing it well in singles for now, and but T20 demands that you don't only take singles, but when wait for the bad balls and dispatch it to the boundary.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. They need to ensure that the bad balls are disappearing.
Yes. But for now, they are doing it in singles. Kapun's bowling his foot delivery, and he drives it upish, almost to the left of the player who is at mid on, sorry, and there was that could have been a chance.
Yes.
Jajak, could have been a chance.
Could have been.
Yeah, but it went down.
Only a single has been considered.
Yeah. Yeah. Kapun's bowling, and he flicks off his pads past the umpire at square leg, and another single there.
Yeah. So Caribbean Stars is ticking along in singles,
and that's okay for now, because they want to set a foundation.
Yeah.
And to build a foundation, you need to ensure that you don't lose your wicket.
Yes.
Don't lose your wicket. In a while, we are going to get the names of the two batters. Stricker is on strike, and Gavin Seri is the non-striker. Stricker has been he's a very aggressive batter, but for now he has not gotten a ball to dispatched.
Goodlands have been keeping him quiet.
Yeah, he's being kept under control by the Goodlands team. Kapun is bowling over number 3. Down the leg side,
and that's
a
a
wide
wide
signal. So Kapun has had, is it 2 wide so far in its spell?
Yeah,
2 wides in its spell.
I think Goodlands will want to look at that, try to minimize the extras as possible.
Oh, yes. In a T20 game, you cannot give extras away, you know. You have to make all the batters work for their runs. And he plays it back along the pitch again. It went, he played it hard into the pitch, and it just bubbled up to the man at mid-on. No run. No run in the process.
Notice it looked to me like Goodlands has a game plan to bowl the ball very full.
Yes.
So far, they've been bowling the ball very full and not allowing the Caribbean Stars players to be able to get over the bowling.
Very much so, Jajak.
Yes.
And I saw only one shot delivery, and that was the first delivery from Evitus. And after that, the ball was full to the bat.
Yes.
Yorker length, making it difficult for the Goodlands batters, Caribbean Stars batters to dispatch.
Yes, I think we have to witness the 4th over.
Yeah. So at the end of the 3rd over, the score, 10 without loss. Jajak, good going, cautiously by the Caribbean Stars batters. And here's a good delivery there from Vitus, which the batter had no choice but to just defend and played it back along the pitch for the bowler himself to field.
Yes. So we have a very competent bowler in Vitus, and we also have a very competent batter.
Yes. I can recall last season he had a 5-wicket haul.
Yes, yes.
So he's very capable.
So he's certainly one to look out for tonight.
Yeah, very capable. If it was bowling his second delivery in that spell, and he dabbed it down through gully, still no run there in the making. Very good bowling there. Effective, economical.
Yes, very tight bowling.
Yeah.
Not much room is given to the batsman to free his arms.
Good. I'm doing it. Thank you, sir. You're in our way. Good. Yeah. Yes. So Evitus has been very, very effective from the southern end of the field. Dot balls are adding pressure and limiting the batters to the shot making. Evitus is the bowler to watch. Very effective, in my view.
Yes, he is.
Making some adjustments to the field, bringing in the man who is at cover point closer, so that they will deny them that opportunity of a run if it comes in that region. and he drives, doesn't make contact.
Yes.
Yes. Again, we seen the batter going for the drive and misses.
Yes. So far, it's been very difficult for Caribbean Stars to get the ball away. Goodlands have not been giving them anything.
No.
They've had to work very hard for
hard.
the singles and to keep the scoreboard ticking.
Yes. The fourth over is in progress. Evitus, and he's tried to play him on the onside by going on his knees to hoist it over square leg, deep square leg, backward square leg in region there. Didn't make contact also. So it looks like it is tough going there for the batter.
Very tough.
Serie.
Very tough.
Serie.
They would have to come up with another plan to see how they can get on top of the bowling.
Yes, and
so
you can see that the areas the areas where he can take the singles are wide, and yes, if he just goes on the front foot and just turn the bat as the ball comes onto the pad, he can get a single there anytime in that region there. He drives again. That's the area I'm talking about, and he takes a single. The ball peels out the inner portion of the bat to the mid-wicket area, and a run is taken. Very effective over. At the end of the fourth over, the score is on 11. Just one run.
Just a single scored in this over.
Just one run. Very effective.
Yes. So I think so far, Mr. Charles, Goodlands is on top.
Yes.
Still early going.
Yes, very early to say, but we can see that they are being pegged back. Yeah, in the past, normally after 4 overs, you don't have that limited number of runs on the board.
Yeah.
You have in the 20s.
20s, yes.
Yes. But that speaks about the quality of the Goodlands bowling.
Look like a change have been made in the bowling. A new bowler is now Dwight Thomas.
Very good.
He will be taking up the attack.
Yes, and Dwight is another capable bowler too.
Yeah.
I've seen him bowled. He has a quick arm action, similar to what one of the legends in West Indies cricket, Malcolm Marshall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very quick arm action.
He started out with a very short delivery. He's very fortunate to have gotten away with this delivery.
Yeah. So he has bowled his first delivery. He's replacing Kapoons from the northern end. He's bowling second delivery. Here he comes, and he plays. That ball is fuller, and he wrapped on the pads, trying to tickle it down on the onside. Didn't make contact. So a lot of not contact with the ball.
Yeah.
I don't know if the ball is moving off the seam, because we normally when we make those we tape the tennis ball, we put a seam onto it. And when that ball hits the seam, it deviates a lot.
Yeah.
So maybe Dwight is making the ball do that, and making it more difficult for the batter to connect with and to even dispatch.
Yeah, he's making some adjustments to his field, Mr. Charles, and he seems to be pushing back the
third man. Yeah. He's doing that. He's satisfied and he's bowling his third. Oh, he's kept quiet again. He's kept quiet.
Yeah.
And I am hearing some encouragement is coming from his teammate telling to him, bat on.
Yeah.
Bat on, man. Take each delivery as it comes. Bat on. And build that partnership so that we can build upon it. Dwight is bowling his fourth or fifth delivery. Oh, it's uppish. Somebody can just falls by the umpire, and there's no one by the umpire. The ball runs deep, and a very good throw from that deep square leg to the keeper, and they were restricted to only one run.
Only one. Yes, they've been trying to see how they can keep the scoreboard ticking, Mr. Charles. It's been very difficult. You could see the batters are under some pressure now. They have to find ways and means that they can keep the scoreboard ticking.
Yes. So this is we are still in the power play. That's the fifth over of the power play.
Yes.
And you can only have 2 players off on the boundary line. They have the 2 bowlers, fielders, one at deep square leg and the other one at mid off.
Yes.
Deep mid off.
Mid on. Another dot ball. The batter, wrapped on the pad. The ball ricocheted right down here on the onside, and there's no runs, Mr. Charles.
No runs again. Tough going for the Caribbean Stars batters.
A very vocal Goodlands captain is just made a little change to his field.
Yeah. Oh, another dot ball.
Is the end
Another
of
wrap on the pads
yes.
again.
Another
And
very good over for the Goodlands team. The score.
One more run from this over.
Yeah.
Only one run.
Only one
Similarly to the previous over. 1 run coming from it. And the score after 5, 12 without loss.
12 without loss.
Very much in the favor of the Goodlands team.
Yeah.
And the batters are just going through the motions in terms of unable to dispatch the boundary, the ball to the boundary. No boundary has been scored. It's just they're taking the runs in singles.
Yeah. If it is continuing, Mr. Charles.
Yes. And he drives it for yet another single. A very elegant.
Oh, there's a misfield right down at the boundary, and now you have the first boundary of the game.
Yes, it came from a misfield. It was hit powerfully past the bowler to the onside. It's an on drive, and the fielder there, he went down, but it ricochet off him and onto the boundary for an elegant looking four.
Yes.
So first four of the innings came in the 6th over.
Yes.
Of the power play.
Yes, and I'm sure Caribbean Stars will welcome this.
They will.
Yes.
They will. So from 12, the score moves on by 4 to 16.
Let's
16
see how Ivitas responds.
Yeah. Serrier is facing Evitas, and he covers up again, and to a good ball that was threatening the center stamp, and all he had to do was to defend. The man at short cover area was able to collect and deny him a single. Evitas is going back to his bowling mark, and now he's at the top of it, about to bowl. He's third or fourth delivery. And he's beaten again.
He's beaten outside your stump.
He's beaten.
Yeah.
And all he had to do, he tried his utmost to defend that ball. It missed the outside edge. Keeper thought he was bowled. And the ball off the keeper dislodged the bails. But Seri was in his crease.
It looked as there is some movement of the wicket.
A lot of movement.
We were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
The ball is moving.
A lot of movement.
Yes.
Evitas is getting. Here he's coming to bowl his 5th delivery, I believe. And he drives elegantly through the covers, but there's a man deep made off, and the throw comes to the keeper. Very good throw. At the top of the bails, he just had to move forward to collect. And that throw came from one of the outstanding fielders.
Alvin Laffey.
Alvin Laffey.
Yes.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. So just one more run to the score from 16 to 17. 17 without loss in the 6th over. Good going there by the Goodlands lads. He bowled his final delivery, and he plays it uppish, but there's falling short of the man at mid on. Two bounces to him, and a good throw back to the non-striker's end.
So we had some 6 wins scored in this over. I think that's the most for Caribbean Stars.
Yes.
Is that the beginning of things to come as they try to press on, try to see how they can.
It's a good sign.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good sign for Caribbean Stars. And he dabs it there, but the man feeling short. He got a nice bounce, and he fielded it well and denied him another opportunity. So at the end of the power play, the 6th over, the score is 18.
18.
Without loss.
18 without loss. Yes.
Yes.
We are grateful every year this tournament has been going on for past 8 years, Mr. Charles.
Yes.
And it has been made possible through who? Who is responsible for
yes. A generous gentleman. He operates a business, and we call it the Eagles Freight and Brokers Services Limited.
Yes.
And there's a logo that says, your cargo is in safe hands with us.
Yes, we want to say a special big thank you to Mr. Leslie Shabatis.
Yes.
For agreeing to sponsor this tournament year after year after year. Yes.
Yeah. And it looks like next year he will continue again.
He will continue.
Always grateful and always want to big him up and recognize the contribution that he's making to the APL,
Yes.
Adventist
Premier
League, as we bring on, we go through the quarterfinals. So tonight we have a quarterfinal. Tomorrow night another one. We take a break on Wednesday. We go on for Thursday, and we come back Saturday night.
Saturday night.
So the 4 quarterfinals will be determined at the end of this weekend, and we move from the quarterfinals. We move straight into the semifinals.
Yes.
We want to wish the teams good luck as they go through, and may the better team emerge winners. Here we see this gentleman, the aggressive. What is my gentleman? The batter name again? Stricker. Here we see Stricker trying to heave that ball out of the field. Still didn't make contact. Dwight has been bowling very well, making the ball hit the pads or at wheel. Stricker again is hitting the ball, and look at a nice, almost a run out there, but then I go to the boundary for 4.
Yes. There's an overflow here from the Goodlands team. They are trying to get out a run out, and 5 more runs have been added to the.
Yes. So I see that that was sloppy fielding there by the one who is backing up on the boundary. He could have done better. He could have done better. He could have stopped that ball, but he moved so languidly.
Yeah, very lazily.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that caused the ball to go, hit the boundary board, and 4 runs, and they were in the process of making 1. So that's 5 runs to the total.
Yeah, and at that stage of a tournament, every run matters. Huh?
Everyone matters.
It can cost you the match.
Yes.
Yes.
So we are 23 without loss now. The bowler is not pleased at all. Here he comes to bowl his foot delivery, and he plays it uppishly. That might be the first maximum for the night.
Yeah, that was a wonderful shot there from Caribbean Stars, hitting the ball directly over the long on and into the boundary for 6 runs.
Yes, it was a good massive hit there, as he went under the ball and gave it all what he had. And we see you said it right. You read the game right. This was the beginning of the hitting, the hard hitting of the Caribbean Stars. And he dabs this one again through the forward of square in the gully region, and another run to Serrier. Serrier is batting very well.
Yeah, he's looking to open his arms. He's looking to score as many runs as possible.
So the score moves on by 1 to 24 in the 7th over. Here we see Straker hitting the ball through third man. Another run is in the making. The ball peeled out the outer part of his bat, and through to the third man region. The fielder run after and retrieve.
A very productive over so far for the Caribbean Stars.
Yes.
As we are now seeing changes being made to the field. We now see a deep mid-wicket, Mr. Charles. We are now seeing cover being pushed back.
Yes. And he's swinging this one in the gap. Yes, there's a beautiful shot.
Yes.
He's on the back foot. The ball was short, and he pulled it.
Yes, he was able to.
Between
the man at back with a square.
Yes,
and the man at mid-wicket. Yes, and into the fence for 4. A very, very productive over here for the Caribbean Stars.
Yes.
It looked like they recognized the need to speed up the game and to increase the scoring rate. And these 2 batters have been in for a little while, so now they have settled in, and they are looking forward to see how they can consolidate and put a good foundation for the batters to come.
Yes. From this over, we saw there were 6 and a 4. And 2 singles.
Yes.
That's 12 runs. That's the most runs coming from the Caribbean. 17
runs.
17. Oh yes, and the 2 fours. Yeah, that's good. 45 at the end of 7. They are picking up the run rate now.
Is there change in bowling, Mr. Charles?
There is.
No. Evitas continues.
Evitas is continuing to bowl. He comes in to bowl, and he is There's a beautiful piece of wicket keeping there of a wide delivery. We saw Greg Wilson collecting that ball as it passed the batter, and in a flash, the bails were off from the stumps, but his back foot was planted.
Fortunately for him.
Fortunately. But that would be, I like to see this kind of wicket keeping because it brings a lot of excitement to the game. Down the leg side it was. So a wide is called there, 46. And Stricker is hitting that ball but doesn't make contact.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If it is, we're going to try and see what he can do to restrict the scoring, and the Caribbean Stars will be looking to see how they can advance.
Yes. Good going there.
Good contest.
Yeah, good contest. Evitus has kept the batters at bay. The only expensive over so much was the last over there bowled by Dwight. But from that one so far, Evitus is keeping him at very quiet.
Yes.
He's playing back along the pitch to Evitus. Dot ball. Lots of dot balls has gone on the score sheet when Stricker, the batter, is bowling. He has not scored a boundary yet. He has just scored. What is Stricker's score? Can you tell me? 9. He's on 9. Good. On 10. Double figures. And how many dot balls he faced? Do you know how many dot balls?
He's under some pressure there.
8 dot balls. He has faced 8 dot balls. And that will be 9 dot balls.
Yes.
He missed a good ball that could have been driven. He could have driven it uppishly or even along the ground. But a dot ball gone there in the making. Evitus will be my bowler if I formulate a team, and he's willing. He will be one of my bowlers.
Has a lot of experience.
Yes. He's coming in and delivers. And he's going again. Evitus is going again.
Very full outside your stump.
But he misses.
By Mr. Greg Wilson, the wicket keeper, very experienced also.
And efficient at the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He's keeping up to the bowling.
Yes.
And of course you must have a level of quality to be able to do that.
Yes, very much so.
Competent wicket keeper.
Yeah. Not many keepers are able to of a fast bowler. Oh, Stricker is in some level of discomfort there.
Yes.
He is not relaxed at the stumps there. He is not connecting, and when he connects, it is the inner portion of the bat. Is some part of. He's not middling the ball, and so he's being restricted. He's restricted, and he wants to see that ball into the fence. But Evitus is denying him that privilege, the 5th delivery. And it's going again, the outer portion of the bat. Just 1 run for the Fudman region. Good flow comes in there. So at the end of that over, a very economical over by Evitus. The score is on 47.
47. Yes, I think that's a very good over there from Mr. Evitus James. He's been bowling very well all throughout the tournament. Dwight will have to see what he can do at his end to try and restrict the scoring.
Yes. He did not have a good over.
Yeah.
That previous over that was bowled there by him. Let's see if he can tighten it.
The captain has shown confidence in him and given him another
opportunity.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
A number of changes have been made to the field.
Good. So
yes.
Stricker has taken a run, so he's now the batter on strike facing Dwight, and Serrier is the non-striker. Serrier is batting very much aggressive tonight. He was sent there to do that special job, and Stricker was also sent to do that. But since Stricker is not doing it, the Serrier has taken over. And here's a flow-in cover drive straight to the man on the cover boundary, and 1 run there.
Yeah, just a single.
Just a single, but that was elegantly driven there.
Very elegantly
through the covers.
Yes.
By Stricker. 1 more run to the total. The score moves on to 38.
38.
Without loss in the 9th over. That's the 9th over. 38 without loss. Good going there by the Caribbean Stars. They are consolidating.
Yes, very much so.
Dwight bowling his second delivery. Let's see. And he dabs it there through the man who is
Yeah.
at the gully region. And he got a nice bong, so they denied them that opportunity of taking a run.
Yeah,
The score
Alvin,
remains at 38.
yes, Alvin Laffy was onto that ball in a flash.
Yes, he moves very skillfully. Oh, there's a ball on his
It's
pads,
a
on
full
his
ball.
waist area, and he just allowed the bat to flow the natural way, and the ball flew over backward of square into that boundary there for another elegant looking six,
Yes.
Mr. Jaja.
Yes, that was a wonderful shot there. The batter took full advantage of this delivery. It was a very bad delivery. And they were able to add 6 more to the total.
Yes, so the score is on 44. 44. They are picking up very, very,
Yeah.
very gently, gradually, picking up the run rate, and it's now 44 in the 9th over. Dwight again. Oh, that one was that was it was affecting his leg stamp, his middle stamp, and Serie came down on it with a heavy bat.
Kept a little low too.
Uh-huh.
Yes, but he's a very watchful batsman.
Yeah.
He was able to negotiate this one very well.
Yes, yes. Very good comeback ball. Let's see what delivery Dwight will bowl this time around. Another full one, and he just swing it across to the square leg area, a wayward throw, and they took they took 2 runs. Somebody will be run out.
Yes, yes,
Stricker is run out.
yes.
So that's the first. The first wicket has fallen through a run out.
A run out route.
Yeah. And
Trying to take a extra run off a misfield.
extra of a throw that was wayward. It went to the dangerous Alvin Laffey, who throwed a gentle throw back to the non-striker, and he dislodged the bails before striker could have reached his crease.
So finally, the breakthrough that
Goodlands.
was looking for, they were able to experience it now.
Yes. In the 9th over.
9th over. And we have a new batter that has gone out.
Can you give us the name of the batter?
New batter.
Sabinas.
Sabinas Emmanuel has gone out.
Yes. Sabinas is diminutive, as you can see. Very, very short. About maybe 4 feet 5 inches. Yeah. Very short.
Yes.
But he's the umpire is taller than him from my vantage point. He has replaced Stricker, and still Serie is on strike. He drives it through the covers. There's a man there taking a single there. Let's see. Oh, it popped up from him,
yes.
and he could not effect the run out. Yes, and that's Evitus. Evitus was waiting. There's a little error that was there.
Yeah.
Evitus is waiting for the ball to come to him instead of going to the ball.
Going to the ball, yes.
Yeah, and when it eventually came, it popped up.
And the batters took advantage of that.
Yes.
And they were able to go through for a quick single.
Yes.
Quick single. So 9 overs gone so far, Mr. Charles.
9 overs.
Just the loss of 1 wicket.
The loss of 1 wicket, but 45 runs on the board.
Very important.
So that's 5 runs, 46, yeah.
46.
That's about five runs per over.
Yes.
Good. Good
Yes.
going there by Caribbean Stars.
So far, they laid a good foundation for the batters to come behind.
Lovely.
To build upon.
Lovely. Good way to say it. And we are almost halfway now through the inning, the 10th over.
Oh, there have been a change of bowling, Mr. Charles.
Okay. Chauvin is now bowling.
Replacing Evitus.
Replacing the economical Evitus. I believe Evitus bowled his full complement of overs. Yeah,
yes.
Full complement of overs. Oh, yes. Oh, that's effective and very good reading. It reads well.
Yes.
4 overs, 12 runs, no wickets.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. These are very
Wonderful
rare,
figures.
you know. You don't hear these kind of figures in a T20 game, you know.
Yes.
Yes. Evitus is as bold. So now Sabinas Emmanuel is a non-striker, and Serie is the striker who is going to face the change bowler. He drives officially. No, the bowler tried to stop, in his follow through, but didn't was not effective, and the ball passed him to the man at long on, and they took the ample just walk through a single.
Yes. We now have a left-handed batter.
Yeah, that's the first left-hander for the evening.
Yes. Usually very elegant, Mr. Charles.
Yes, Sabinas Emmanuel, known for his exploits with the bat and with the keeping gloves too. Hey, is he facing his first delivery? He dabs it there. He takes another single, a short single. Hey, good cricket there.
Yeah.
I like that kind of cricket that I see there by Dwight. Dwight did not wait for the ball. Dwight attacks the ball and he kept low. And as the ball came into his grasp, he just underarm it. One flick back to the bowler, to the keeper. But the batter had time in which he squeezed.
Yes, very exciting, very exciting all-round cricket.
Yes. So the score moved on by 1 to 47. 48.
48.
Corrected. 48 for 1 in the 10th over. Sabinas is off the mark. That single that he took is off the mark. Serie driving again the ball upish to the man at long on, and another single. The throw comes to the keeper end.
I think 50 is up.
49.
49?
Yeah.
Yes.
49.
49.
For 1.
In the 10th over.
Yes. 49 for 1. Sabinas Emmanuel facing bowler. He got a full ball but didn't make full use of it.
Yes.
A ball just away from him. You could have made it come through third man, hit it through third man, hit it through point.
Yes.
Or even through mid-wicket if he wants to turn his waist, go with his waist, the natural flow of the arm. He plays it along the pitch, but he's denied that another single. Sabinas is playing the ball very watchfully.
Yeah.
Very watchful at the crease for now because that is about his foot delivery. Delivery that he's facing.
Correct.
Yeah.
He's trying to get his iron.
Yes. Before he unleashes. He played that ball with one hand off the bat. Another single there through forward of square.
Yes. Looks like it's the end of the 10th over.
And that's the 50 is up.
And 50 is up. 50 is up in 10 overs.
Yes.
15-10. Halfway in the innings, Mr. Charles, what's your general overview of the score going forward?
Yes, a foundation has been set so far by the Caribbean Stars, and all they need to do now is to build upon it. At the halfway stage, 50 runs on the board. That's good, commendable to them. And when they resume, they're taking for a short break. We are not missing any cricket. We are taking a short break. And when they resume, I believe they'll get instructions from the management team that they can now speed up the run rate, increase it to a significant number, and see if they can, for the next 10 overs, see if they can add another 60 to 70 runs on the board.
Yes, very important.
Yeah.
Very, very important. We now have a break after 10 overs.
Yes. So usually after the break, Clinton, we normally recognize the manner in which people who have added value to the game. We want to commend all those teams who did not make it to the quarterfinals. Yeah. So some teams did not make it to the quarterfinals, and teams, for example, teams that did not make it to the quarterfinals as a team, but individually, some of them performed outstandingly.
Very much so.
And we will have at the end of that tournament, we're going to have a prize giving ceremony, an award ceremony, where we can recognize not only the winning team,
yes,
or the winning teams, but even all those players who are performed outstandingly. We're talking about batters who scored half centuries, and bowlers who took 4 wickets, we call it a forfer. Right. Yeah. Nowadays you have to keep up to the terminologies that are being used in the cricket arena. So even those people who have taken a fifer, these are very rare. On rare occasions, we have that happening. So while they don't make the team do not make it to the quarterfinals and finals and semifinals, we can still recognize them, the contribution that they have made. And all of this is coming as a result of sponsorship.
Sponsorship.
Yeah.
Sponsorship.
And we go back to the gentleman, Mr. Jabatis, Leslie Jabatis, who has supported this APL tournament from 8 years back.
Yes.
And we want to say to him how thankful we are and grateful we are for him coming on board to bring the sponsorship across so that we can see a continuation of the APL.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. We want to see a big thank you to Mr. Leslie Jabatis.
That
is certainly impacting, especially the young people, the youth. They're able to engage in meaningful cricket. And last 2 years, we noticed he has even stepped up. Now we have live coverage.
Very much so.
So we can see it getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
And having live coverage where any part of the world where you are, you can just follow the link and you are seeing cricket.
You can join us live.
Yes.
At the Balata playing field. But I noted this year, Mr. Charles, the bowlers seems to have been very outstanding. Unlike last year where we saw the batters being very dominant, this year the bowling have been very, very, very good.
Yes. I don't know if they have learned the art, they have mastered the art. And also we need to look at, the conditions that they are playing under, the pitches. I overheard some players are saying it's because of the quality of the pitches. So they had an upper hand. But that is not the case at all.
No.
The bowlers are placing the balls in the right areas.
Right areas.
Yeah. And the batters, in the quest to look for runs, they get out.
Yes.
They get out. So the bowlers have done well this year, and we applaud them highly. We are resuming play now. A short break. Dwight is continuing. He's bowling the 11th over from the northern part of the end of the field. Dwight comes into bowl, and he plays to bowl to Sabinas. Sabinas misses, and the ball just falls off the glove of the keeper. Sabinas himself collects and sent to the bowler.
And there's no run.
No run.
No run.
Dwight is making some adjustments. He's sending the short cover to the cover boundary. He's now sweeping, and he brought in the square leg shot. Sabinas is in some trouble there. The ball came back at him, and he tried to cover the ball. Didn't make contact. Wrapped on the pads.
So very tentative start by the Caribbean Stars, second half of the innings.
Yes. Oh, Sabinas played a nice shot, boy. That was a nice shot. Sabinas went to get that ball. It might be a run out. Let's see.
Yes, I think he's run out.
No, the square leg is denying them that right, that privilege. He is running fast. Because I said there would be a run out.
Yes.
When the way I saw that ball is coming in, but Sabinas is dashing forward and places his bat just minutes or even seconds before it entered the gloves to dislodge it.
Yes.
Sabinas is doing well. He's on 2.
He was like Usain Bolt.
Yes. Dwight is coming to bowl that foot delivery. And Sabinas is playing it very short.
And he takes a quick single.
And takes a quick single in the process. The score moves on from 50 to 53. 53 without for 1 in the 11th over. 53. Good runs. Okay. Lafay is now at cover for the right-hander. Dwight bowls and down the leg side. A wide is signal. So one more to the total and 2 extras. Moves on to 54.
54.
For 1.
I think anything above 120 will be a challenge on this wicket, Mr. Charles.
Yes.
So if Caribbean Stars can get in that region, Goodlands would have to bat very, very well to be able to overhaul that score.
Yes, that's a good observation. Good point that you are making too. I support it. And in a portion of the bat by Serie, and it went behind the keeper. The third man run across. One more run to the total. So Serie adds one to the Caribbean Stars total, 55 for one. The left-hander Serie is back on strike. Dwight is bowling to him. Officially, and he goes under that. There's somebody who, no, that's a good six.
Yes.
He went under it and he lifted it. I thought for one reason or another it would have stayed in the field, but it went beyond the boundary, and the fielder just went to retrieve the ball.
Yes.
A massive six.
A very, 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 very good shot there.
Yes.
The score has gone into the 60s.
Yeah, in the 60s.
Yes, and Caribbean Stars is looking to pile the pressure to increase the scoring rate and to try to be able to get as many as they can within the remaining overs.
Yes, so at the end of the 11th over, the score is 61 for 1.
61 for 1. So the scoring rate have moving 6 point something now. That's a little over 6 per over.
Yes. It's not, it's going up 5 points. Yeah.
Not 6 as yet.
It's not 6 yet because if it was 6, it would be 66.
66, okay.
Yeah. That's 11.
Yeah.
11 6 is a 66.
All right.
Good. So the 12th over is about to be bowled. And there's a new, he will bowl his second over.
Second over.
I will get his name in a while again. Jovan Joseph bowling his second. Oh, that was a good ball.
A wonderful delivery.
Attacking his leg stump. It was a Yorker length, yes.
Yes.
And he had to just dig it out.
He had no other choice.
Yes. Yes.
Beautiful delivery.
If I were him, one of the players, I would say, bowl another one again like that. But let's see if there's another one. Almost, yes, it's another one.
That's wonderful bowling.
I'll tell him bowl a foot. Let's see.
Wonderful bowling.
Yes. I would have told him again, bowl a third delivery like that.
Yes.
Let's see if he'll bowl a third one. So far, he's specializing in Yorkers. Let us go, Jovan. A little not so full, but they're about into the gloves of the keeper. So 3 dot balls so far.
Very good over so far.
Oh, he's a good replacement for Evitas.
Yes.
A good replacement.
Certainly.
Yeah. Good. Another good delivery. And the batter did not know much about that ball. The ball was threatening his leg stump. And for one reason or another, the stump is intact. The bails are intact. And he survives another day.
Yes. But he looks in a spot of bother, Mr. Charles.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I suspect that the bat may have battered his foot.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. He battered his foot. But he's okay now, and he's tapping at the crease there. Let's see the 5th delivery. And he plays it well. He plays it well. Oh, that. Do you see that there?
Is that Mr. Alvin Lafay?
That's Mr. Lafay. He went for the ball. The ball was in the air, and Mr. Lafay, the ball was in his hands, but the next try that he made, the ball came out of his grasp.
Yes.
And prevented the catch from taking.
Yes, that was a wonderful effort.
That would have been a very effective catch.
Yes.
Outstanding one at it, but they took only 1 run. They took 2 runs. Yeah, they took 2 runs. And now another run was taken. Now that's 3 runs.
Yeah.
From 61. So the score at the end of the 12th over, the score is on 64. 64 for 1.
Generally a very good over.
Wow.
We had 2 wonderful Yorkers.
Yes.
Yes.
For one reason or another, I thought that would be a 6. Because I was waiting for it to go. But the more I'm waiting for it, the more it stays in the air. And Alvin is coming under it. And Alvin is not coming. Alvin is running towards the ball. And the impact of his hands onto the ball, plus the other stride that he made, he was not able to keep it in his grasp. And it went down onto the turf.
Yeah, we have a change of bowling now, Mr. Charles. Not sure the name of the new bowler.
Yes, there's a change of bowling.
Bowler's name. Bowler's name, please.
Okay, there's a change. So
I think Gregory John.
Gregory John has replaced Dwight. Gregory John
Yes.
is about to bowl his first over. Oh, Dwight finished his spell. In a while, we are going to get his statistics. We saw a very elegant back drive at the wicket, but there
I
was
think
the ball ricochet of the bowler and
I think
no
Mr.
runs there.
Charles, looks like there's an injury to
So Serie.
Siri.
Serie may have an injury.
He drove the ball and it may have
Yeah, maybe
something may have gone wrong
his wrist.
with his wrist.
Yeah, the risk. There was a lot of risk involved in that back drive.
Yes.
Yeah. So he's getting some attention now.
Some attention now, yes.
So I see some first aid is being taken.
Administered to him.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's not
Not serious.
It's not that serious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We would love to see him continue to bat.
Yes. And it's always good if you have an injury not to force it.
Yeah.
Just you can come or you can retire.
Mm-hmm.
Take attend to it
And then return.
return.
Yes.
At the fall of another wicket. But so far, Sevier is very attractive. He's batting well.
He's batting well, very well so far.
Yes. But, sometimes when he takes a break, when he returns, that momentum and that rhythm that he has, he may have to start all over again and might be very difficult.
Yeah.
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 So in the meantime, we see the Goodlands team is having a strategic timeout.
Yes.
To discuss what's happening so far. Saying they're under some pressure.
That's good to do.
Which is good.
So they are, regrouping, and as they regroup, plans and suggestions are made, and they can implement it.
Okay.
Yeah, they can implement it.
All right, Mr. Charles, it looks like we're about to reconvene. It looks like it's Mr. Siri.
Sevier has,
Siri.
yeah, he has recovered somehow, and he looks like he's moving his shoulders. The shoulder he has some problems with his shoulder.
Yeah, he
now.
still doesn't look very comfortable.
Yeah, yeah. So far, he has been the bedrock of the inning so far.
Yes.
He's doing well. Let's see. And he plays it uppishly to the man at the mid on, and he just took a single. The mid on is deep.
Comfortable.
Yeah. So that was no problem in getting the single. So far, he has been the bedrock of the inning so far.
Yes.
The ball he's doing well. Let's see. Fell short of him, and he plays it uppishly to the man at the mid
Some
on,
adjustments been made to the,
and he just
to the
took a
field
single.
because
The left-handed.
The left-hander is there, so they have a deep, a deep mid-wicket and deep square leg. Down the leg side, you see, there is always that problem of adjusting to a right-hander and a left-hander.
Yes.
Yeah, had it been Sevier facing,
Yes.
it would have been a decent ball.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
but now it is the left-hander went down hit the leg side, a wide signal. Oh, he adjusted it well, and he fielded well to his bowling.
Yes.
No run to the score there.
Yes. And some teams have recognized that. That's why they try to utilize the right-handed, left-handed batsman combination
Very good.
to try to put the bowler off his line.
Yes. So far, we have not seen any spin from the Goodlands team.
No.
We have seen 4
Yeah.
change bowlers bowled, and they all have been bowling quite pacey.
Mm-hmm.
Pacey. From Capoons to Evitus
Yes.
to now Gregory, and now before him was the other batter.
Is it Johnson? That's the name. I'm
Chauvin.
Chauvin.
Yeah, Chauvin. 4 pacers so far, and he bowls again, and another up-pitch ball, but there is a man deep who fielded
I
well.
think that's Dwight.
That's Dwight.
Yeah.
Fielded well, just 1 run.
Yes.
Very good so far. Short it was.
Yes.
And
Generally, Dwight is very, very quick on the
He
outfield.
bowls again. And another up-pitch ball, but there's a man deep who
that's
fielded
I
well.
think that's Dwight.
That's Dwight.
Yeah,
Fielded well. Just one fielders in those strategic areas where only one can be taken. Another one around there. So they're taking it in singles, and that's good. Not all the balls can be dispatched to the boundary.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's the end of an over.
You cannot dispatch it. You can just play it around. Take your singles.
Take your singles. The ones and twos.
Very good.
Yes, and I think that's one of the problem with a lot of teams who try to score all their runs by sixes and fours.
Yes.
6 and 4s.
Very good.
As opposed to ones and twos. Negotiate the better balls in ones and twos and the bad balls, put them away.
Very good, Sir Jean-Jacques. Yeah, and that's the demise, if I may say, of some international teams too.
Yes, it is.
Maybe we are so inclined and ingrained in us to hit that ball with all our might that sometimes when we hit, we are not connecting, and it's a dot ball. But if we had go forward and just change the face of the bat, just turn the face of the bat, we get a single.
We get a single, yes.
Yeah. It's a ball. Somebody can be caught. No.
I think that's a 6.
That was a good, yes.
That's a 6.
That was a good effort there by the player who is under cover boundary. Cover boundary. He went and he leaped in the air with one hand. The ball traveling very fast. As it hit his hand, it did not stay.
Yes.
Flew over his hands into over the fence.
For 6.
For 6.
Yes.
So they are in the 70s.
70s.
They are in the 70s.
70s.
At the end, during that over, the score 74.
74.
Good. After 13.1 overs. Yes, I'm going to get it for you. Good.
74 for 1.
74 for 1 in the 13.1 over bowled.
I think Caribbean Stars have batted very well, Mr. Charles.
Yes.
They've been able to maintain their wickets. And the only wicket that have fallen came through the run-out route. So Goodlands have not really been able to get them out the traditional way.
Yes.
In terms of getting them bowled or caught.
Yes. Here's another ball taking the outer edge. The third man is there, but played fine of him. Fine of that third man player, and went into the fence for another 4. Yes. So a 6 and a 4
getting them
consecutively. Yes. Good going by Caribbean Stars. Here's another ball taking the outer edge. The third man is there, but played it. Mr. C.
Yes, 78.
Clinton.
78. Yes. 78.
Yeah. They are picking up the run rate now, and there's bowler bowling. And it looks like a wide ball.
That's a wide.
So 79.
Right.
The extras are coming. The pressure is piling up.
Yes.
And some people are feeling the pressure.
Yes.
And there's a little saying I want to say tonight. I have heard it. Pressure.
Burst pipe.
Burst pipe. Yes. So we saw here that the pressure is being built on. Took a 6 and a 4, and the bowler gave way. He cracked. He gave way in this over by bowling a wide. Let's see if he can tighten things up. He comes and he bowls, and try to. Xavier is flicking that through deep, forward of square position in the person of yellow, and send a one bounce through to wicketkeeper Greg.
Yeah, and he restrict the batsman just to a single.
So the score is 79. 79 for 1.
79 for 1.
Okay, they are tightening the leg side of the field. They are bringing in another player, and they're putting him for the lefty. They're putting him at cover point area. And there is a third man, a cover point. There is a cover on the sweeping on the cover boundary. There is a extra cover. And they take a short single.
Yes.
I say a short single, a quick single.
Quick single.
Yeah, because the ball was played short.
Yes.
Just in front of him, and he just they walk that single.
And they're adjusting the field now to the right-hander.
Yes.
Mr. Charles, you mentioned earlier, good observation, that Goodlands don't seems to be utilizing any spin in their attack. It has been all pace.
Yes.
From inception.
From inception.
Inception.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if there are some batters who like the pace.
Yes.
And another wide is bowled
Yes.
there. So that's 2 wides in the over so far. So the 80, 81. 81.
It's always good when you have a spin option.
For one, yes.
Spin option.
Variety.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially on this wicket, I think those of us who have played on this wicket, we know
what spin can do.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, look at a short ball. But it's up pitch. Somebody can be under it. Will he take it? No, he doesn't take it. It falls behind him. It falls behind him. And a wayward throw too. They took 2 runs.
And they were able to conceive 2 more runs.
Yes.
Yes, he may have misjudged the ball.
He misjudged it.
Yes.
On the lights, hey, it's difficult to take catches that are so high in the sky. It's coming down, and you think it is coming under you, in your grasp, it may just be evading you. And so you need to be moving at the right time. Your eyes must be on the ball to effect the catch. There's another one. That's a huge one. It will leave the field.
Out of the field.
Yes.
Out of the field.
Hard and high. Over mid-wicket area.
A wonderful shot.
For moving at the right time.
Massive
Your
six.
eyes
That
must
was
be
the
on the
big
ball
one. So now
to effect
we
the
can
catch.
see what.
There's another one. That's a huge one. It will leave the field.
Out of the field.
Yes.
Out of the field.
Hard and high. Over. Mid-wicket.
It was very important for that catch to be taken.
Yeah, this was a very effective over for the Caribbean Stars. They utilized it. They added the first ball was a 6. The second one went for a 4. The third one they took a single somewhere about, and the fourth one it was a catch, but the batter dropped it, and the last ball went for
out of the
area. So they are now in the 90s, maybe.
Yes, a very productive.
89.
Yeah.
After 14 overs, 89 good-looking runs are on the board.
Yes. I think Caribbean Stars look a lot more comfortable now. They seem to be getting on top of the ball.
Yes. You can feel it. You can feel it. A while ago it was tense.
Yeah.
The atmosphere was tense. The players were just there. But now the players are now lively. They are clapping and applauding every move that the batter in the center they are making. Here is another over. The 15th over is about to be bowled. And he played it hard and high, elegantly, coming by the Caribbean Stars players. A fielder.
This one went sailing, Mr. Charles.
Yes.
Sailing for 6.
And now we are hearing the vocal, they are very vocal now.
Yes.
Another massive hit there by Emmanuel, Sabinas Emmanuel over the mid-wicket area. He's driving this elegantly through cover point. Another single is taken there. So that 96. 96?
Yeah, 96
for 1.
96 for 1.
Oh, Caribbean Stars are blazing now. I know that would come. It would come in the making. They were building up. Now they say enough is enough. They are now adding the pressure. So 96 in the 15th over. And he's bowled.
Bowled.
Oh, that was a beautiful ball there.
Delivery. Beautiful. After being hit for 6, that was a good comeback delivery, Mr.
Yes,
Charles.
it was indeed. It was up onto the bat, and he went to flick it.
Yes.
And the ball passed between bat and pad, and we see now the umpire is just repairing the damage done to the stumps.
Yes, and I think that's a very good innings from the batter.
Yes, Sexius. That's not Sexius. That's Serie. That's Serie. Serie, good knock by Serie. He placed a good foundation. He built a good foundation for the Caribbean Stars to build on, and the batter to replace him is Hilarion Smith.
Yeah, so Mr. Charles, that's a very important transition in the game. You lost a wicket, a new batter in. Will that cause the rate to slow down, or will the new batter just build on what has been established?
Right now, knowing Hilarion, he is also a dasher. That loss of wicket is his opportunity now to continue from where his teammate left off. And I know he might just need about two deliveries to get his eye going, and then he will blaze it. Look at it. He's quiet and take a single in the process. No single.
Yeah.
Very good. Denying of a single there
The
by
ball-
Alvin Lafay and the bowler.
Yes.
The bowler was dashing, and when he saw that, he returned to his crease.
Yes.
And Sabinas didn't want a single. He didn't want a single, the non-striker. The non-striker remained put in his stump, in his crease.
Yeah, he was resolute.
Yeah. Good.
Resolute.
So 90, 91. He plays, he flick it off his pads. He can get two if he wants to. He's coming. And he's a fast, wayward throw too. And another, they can get free.
Yes.
They are not backing up. They're not backing up well. They are not backing up. They might be a fourth. No, okay.
Yes. Very lousy from Goodlands.
From Goodlands. Not good cricket.
And
Outfield cricket, not good.
Yes.
So these 3 runs take the total to 94. Oh, 99.
99.
99 for 2. And Smith is off the mark. Hilarion is off the mark with a beautiful flick of his pads. 99 on the board. Will there be 100? Yes, they can be the 100. Here's the 100th run.
Yeah, that's very good running.
Yes.
Very good running. 100 is up, Mr. Charles.
Yes.
Very important milestone.
Yeah. And
Yes.
this is just the end of the 15th over.
Yes.
There are 5 good more overs to come. And who knows? At the rate that Caribbean Stars are going, it might be more than 120.
Much more.
Yeah.
Much more. Providing that Goodlands can peg them back a bit, but they should be looking to get maybe about 150,
Yes.
140, 150.
Yes. That'll be a good. Another fast bowler is a change. A bowling change has been effected.
Yeah.
But guess what? Not a spinner.
Yeah.
Another pacer. And it looks like Goodlands specializes in pace.
Yeah.
They come with that battery of fast bowlers that they have.
Fast bowlers. It has brought them success, Mr. Charles, in the past. Will they be able to get success tonight against a very competent Caribbean Stars team? We'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
That question will be answered at the end. The new bowler is Denzel. Denzel, better known as Malinga. Here comes Denzel, bowling his first delivery.
And it's a full
ball, and it's a good ball.
Yes.
No wide was called, so it's a dot ball there to Denzel. Will he be able to peg them back? Let's see. Let's see if he can tighten his spell. Just one ball in his over so far. He has 5 more to come. There comes Denzel. And it's uppish. Nobody is there. The man is very deep. And he tosses the ball to the keeper. Very good throw down to his ankle height. And
so
sent
far, so
back.
good.
So 101. 101. Still making that transition with the right and left.
Yeah, well, we have Greg Wilson, with a very experienced cricketer. So we expect him to utilize all his experience to mobilize his team. His field placement will be key and very important at this stage of the game.
Yes, they are. So they try to restrict the runs that they are making, the singles that they are taking. Look at this.
This ball is short.
Okay, Malinga bowler, very good ball there. Restricting him for space. And so they try to restrict the runs that they are making, the singles that they are taking. Look at this.
This ball is short.
Okay, Malinga bowler, very good ball there. Restricting him for over the top.
Yes.
With the ball.
And they have players in strategic positions for any possible catch.
Yes, let's see. Plays it there for Footman. There might be only one in the making. He's coming in. Hey, he's coming in the single. Will there be a run out? No. Okay. Went back to his crease.
I think wisely so too.
Yes. That was second one would be suicidal.
Yes.
And the score moves on from from 101 to by 102.
102.
Yes. When you see you have scored 100 runs, that brings a set of like a relief.
Yeah, a sense of fulfillment.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you just have to build upon that 100 runs. So there are 2 runs ahead of the 100. So 102. Here comes Malinga bowling. 2. Somebody hit it upish there. There's somebody on the it. He didn't collect it. And the ball. But so 102. Here comes Malinga bowling. 2. Somebody hit it upish there. There's somebody on the it. He didn't collect it. And the ball. I thought it was a 4, but I see the umpire signal is showing his hands upright.
Went over the ropes.
Went over that boundary rope for 6. So 108. 108 there too. Sabinas is taking over from where Serrier left off. Sabinas is going strong. He's going strong. Malinga, Hilarion, the non-striker. Malinga is the bowler. Here is he bowling another good ball there. And Greg can affect the run out. No, he misses that one. They can go for the second. Will there be a second? No, they cannot take a second because he overrun.
Yes.
He overrun, and by the time he make up, he might have run out himself.
Yeah, another very productive over
109
for the Caribbean Stars team.
At the end of over number 16.
Number 16.
109.
Yeah.
4 more overs to come.
So far, very exciting match.
Yes. It began very tense.
Yeah.
Tentative. But now Caribbean Stars are playing with the flair and the support of the players. Encouraging them, urging them along. They are doing well. And some Goodlands need to tighten on the outfielding that they're doing. And if not, the game will be going out of the grass.
Yes.
Go beyond them.
Yes.
Yeah? Some catches are going down. Some fielding, they are not fielding properly, overthrows, etc. They need to tighten on that. And if they do so, they will peg them back. But if they, at the rate that Caribbean Stars are going, I see 150 is possible.
Quite possible.
Possible, yeah.
Quite possible.
Is there a change of bowler or the same bowler?
Same bowler.
Same bowler.
Same bowler.
Gregory? Gregory is bowling over number 17. Over number 17, which is his second spell or second over.
And he started for wide.
He started for wide. For the lefty Sabinas.
Yes.
Wide off him. But it would be a good ball for Hilarion, the right-hander.
Yes.
So the bowler has to make the adjustment.
Try to minimize on the extras.
Yes. Here comes George bowling. And the ball is in the air. Oh, that's a good effort there by the bowler himself. The ball was played in the air.
Try to minimize on the extras.
Yes. Here comes George bowling. And the ball is in the air. Oh, that's a good effort there by the bowler himself. The ball. Here comes George bowling again. And Sabinas plays with a very light bat. And he walked the single. You see that?
Yes.
He walked the single. Hilarion jogged it.
Yes.
So they are now by 110.
They're very strategic, Mr. Charles.
111, correct.
They've been trying to take every opportunity for single. They are not only looking for the big 6 and 4s.
Yes.
Yes.
That's good. Sensible batting. And they are doing well. What a job they are doing. 112. And Hilarion plays it in the gap there. And he will take a single. But he looks like he wants to.
Well, that would have been suicidal.
It would have been suicidal.
Yeah. Alvin is another
113.
Very good fielder.
Yeah. Yes.
113 for 2.
For 2. So far, we are seeing the runs are coming in single in this over.
Yeah.
Sabinas is waiting for the opportunity to score another massive one. Will it be in that delivery? Let's see. It might be in that delivery. Sabinas is going all out for it. Let's see. Yes, he went after it, but does take the outer portion of the bat. And went through square leg. A good throw from Lafay. One more run.
I think,
114.
yes. 2 more balls left in the over.
Yes.
So far, the runs are coming in singles, Mr. Charles.
Good. 113. And I have no problems with the runs coming in singles.
Yes.
You cannot score the boundary, the ball over the boundary, then take it in singles.
Yes.
Yeah? I have no problem.
Yes.
Let's see what Hilarious will do. Hilarion. Down the leg side. Wide signal there by umpire Steve. We have two umpires. Umpire Steve Charles, the other, is it the strike? He's presiding.
Right.
And Sipal is at square leg.
Yes.
Sipal has done a massive job, and we want to big him up.
Yes.
As he leads out in ball him. Is he bowled? No.
No, he's not.
An umpire is not calling a wide because that ball passed so close to that leg stump.
Yes.
Yeah. Very good, very good.
Mr. Sipal has an outstanding job in being the main administrator of this competition year in and year out.
Yes.
He's very committed to ensure that this tournament happens every year.
Yes.
So we want to say a big thank you to him.
Good. Yes, we must big him up as he continues to give support. The ball is in the air. Greg says that's his. But Greg will have a difficult time. Yes. He'll have a difficult time. Yeah.
Yes.
Greg told people, get away from me, and he's under it. But this is as he continues to give support. The ball is in the air. Greg says that's his. But Greg will have a difficult time. Yes. He'll have a difficult time. Yeah.
Yes.
Greg told people, get away from that. And for people like Greg, who should have known that because he has played there on the light so many times, he should have composed himself under it. He looked composed. Yeah, he looked relaxed. He told people, get away from me. And he's going under the ball. But somehow or another, the ball is not in his big gloves. It eluded his gloves. Yes. And it fell to the ground. So Hilarion, is it Hilarion?
Yes.
Hilarion survives another day.
Another day.
Yes.
So we now move on to the 18th over.
Yeah. That's over number 18, sir?
Yes.
Number 18.
So
Two more overs to go.
So there's a new bowler, Mr. Charles. I think they said he's...
Is it Devon? Devon?
Yes.
Okay, Devon Eugene. Oh, that's the same Capoons who bowl at the,
yes.
the opening, the northern end. He opened the bowling. He comes back to the bowling department, and now he's bowling for the southern end of the field. Good delivery there from Devon.
Yeah.
Better known as Capoons. And he restricts the batter for space and the velocity at which the ball was traveling.
He was beaten for pace also.
Beaten for pace.
Yes.
Here is Devon. He's coming up. Very tall chap. And he delivers. And he slaps this one.
That's a wonderful shot.
Oh,
that's a wonderful shot.
It was.
Outside your stump. And he flashed it through back of the
one. He's coming up. Very tall chap. And he delivers. And he slaps this one.
That's a wonderful shot.
Oh,
that's a wonderful shot.
It was.
Outside your stump.
19.
Yes.
119 for two. For two. Yeah.
How will the bowler respond?
Yeah, they are just in the field. They are just in the field. The one bringing him in at cover point. Capone's bowling his fourth delivery. And he gets a ball that he did not know much about. And keeper, it was going, it pitched offside, yet it found itself on the leg side. The ball deviated quite a bit. Greg is content to be keeping behind, a good distance behind the stumps.
Yeah.
He's not up to the stumps anymore. Harry Capone's bowling his fifth delivery. Oh, he's bowled! He tried that flick too often.
Yes, it looked like that shot was premeditated.
Yes,
Mr. Charles.
he tried it too often. That was the same shot he did when he was off the mark, up there, and he tried it again and didn't succeed. The ball hit the leg stump, and that's the end of Hilarion. And we see another batter is coming in to replace him. 119 for free.
Yeah, the game is at a very interesting moment. Can Goodlands restrict Caribbean Stars to under 150, 140? And can Caribbean Stars manage to be able to overhaul what they would have the target would have been?
Yes, that is interesting to decipher and to note now. But Sabinas is still at the wicket.
Yes.
Sabinas Emmanuel, that's the hitter. He's still there, and if the new batter can just rotate the strike and give Sabinas the strike, Caribbean Stars will reach that 150. Yeah, just clever batting from him will give all the strike to Sabinas, and then you have it good going for you. Let's see. Oh, he's allowing that ball to go by into the gloves of wicketkeeper Greg Wilson.
Yeah, certainly the bowler is getting some pace and bounce.
Yeah.
Trying to make it very difficult for the batsman to negotiate.
Very difficult. At the pace that Kapoons is bowling, he's denying that batter the opportunity. Ball him!
Oh, what a comeback over, Mr. Charles.
Yes!
Clean ball.
Very difficult. At the pace that Kapoons is bowling, he's denying that batter the opportunity. Ball him!
Oh, what a comeback over.
And didn't make contact into the wicket. The bails were dismissed. The stumps were almost uprooted with a tape ball. I must say. And he's now making his way back to his teammate.
Yes.
And a new batter has replaced him.
Yeah, he didn't add any to the total.
No value.
To the total.
Yeah. No value.
Yes. So Caribbean Stars is losing some wickets at a very critical stage of the innings, Mr. Charles.
Yes, they have lost. 2 wickets in that over has brought them back on almost.
Yes.
Yeah, but the edge is still with Caribbean Stars to me.
So we have seen a new over.
Yes. So the end of the 18th over, 119. Yeah,
yes.
119.
Yes. So it's very important that Sabinas try to get most of the strike.
Yes. Give him the strike. Well, now he's on strike. He can do all what he wants now. Let's see Sabinas. What will happen in that over, the 19th over? Sabinas swings this one down the leg side. Between bat and pad, it passed. As he was pulling away from that shot, the ball is retrieved from the third man area back to the bowler George, who has done well. George has bowled well.
Yes, he has.
Yeah. I noticed that George ball is keeping lower than the normal.
Yes.
Yes. So the batter has a harder time hitting him over the boundary. Let's watch that delivery. Watch how low it is keeping.
Oh.
Will it be? It's in the air. Anybody can take it. Yes.
Yes. And if he just has taken a good running catch, that's a very important wicket.
Low it is keeping.
Caribbean.
Will it be? It's in the air. Anybody can take it. Yes.
Yes. Wicket. Yeah. And if he just has taken a good running catch, Goodlands is now restricting them.
Yes.
Restricting them.
Yes. With the loss of that, the dasher, Sabina, Emmanuel, we can expect that Goodlands are thrilled and elated at his that fall of that wicket, and they are almost in the driver's seat because they know that many more runs will be hard to get from the Caribbean Stars.
Yeah, but what's important is Caribbean Stars have managed to score over 100 runs.
Over 100.
Yes.
There is a new batter. Okay, the bowler has misrun. He checked his run. He's going back to his the top of his mark, going back to his bowling point, and the new batter is trying to see if he can add some more runs to the total that they already have. Runs on the board, we are told. It's runs on the board. Here comes George. Bowl him. He's bowled. No. Oh, off the keeper. It ricocheted from the keeper onto the stump. So I thought that was a ball.
Yeah, it looked from our vantage point.
Good, but he's there. No damage done. No, but that was a good delivery.
A very good delivery.
Okay, he's wrapped again on the pads. He's
And
trying to go for the big boundary, but it's not coming. It's not coming. George is bowling very well to that batter. At least to that batter, he dismissed the aggressive Sabinas Emmanuel, and now he wants to dismiss this batter. This batter looks like Kelman. Is it Kelman? Or Clinton Smith?
Clinton Smith.
Clinton Smith is the batter who replaces Sabinas Emmanuel. And the ball is up. It's coming. It's coming our way. Yes, it has reached. It crossed that line there. And umpire giving us the or 124, 125, 125.
125.
Good. That was a massive hit. Another ball, please. Can you give it to me? Good. I'm going to throw another ball to them.
125. That ball was good connection.
Yes. He went to get that ball on the front foot, and he went with all his might, and it sailed over cover,
Deep cover.
into the boundary. He's going again.
Again and again.
It's coming our way. Somebody catch it.
Even further.
Wow.
Wow.
This man is no nonsense batter.
Yes, yes.
With scoring sixes.
It's connecting.
He's connecting. He looks to have good timing too.
Yes.
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 2 consecutive sixes.
Is it over?
Both of them over cover.
Yes. It's the end of the over, Mr. Charles.
And that's the end of the over.
Yeah, 2 lovely sixes there.
Yes.
Yeah, the last one coming now.
Yes.
Final over in the innings.
Good. So, but the score after 19 overs is 131. 131.
131 for 5.
And if that batter is facing there at that end there, they can make 150. Yes?
Yes.
I reckon.
It's possible.
The last over is being bowled, but Capoons, he wants to deny them that 150 area. If he can keep bowl a maiden over, then Goodlands will be pleased. Goodlands will be more than pleased if Capoons can bowl that last over as a maiden. Oh, he's connecting. The ball is falling short of that player. A run out will there be? No.
They were able to to get through a single.
A single from the first ball of the last over.
Yes. So we'll be very interesting to see how the balance of this over will go, Mr. Charles.
Yes.
We have a very competent bowler bowling to
a hard hitter.
A hard hitter.
Yes, a hard hitter. Let us see what will happen to the good bowler bowling to the hard hitter. Here comes Capoon's bowl, and he drives, but bunks in for made on 1 run.
1 run.
1 run. So 142, 143. Decent. 143 on that pitch is a good run.
Yes.
Good total. Let's go. Capone's bowling is third or fourth? Third.
And he bowled it very full.
Misses.
And that was quick.
Yes.
It was quick.
A dot ball. A dot ball. Would you like to go and ask Sabinas, or would you like to continue?
No,
I'll go.
Yeah, you go.
To question him. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Wide. This is the final over. As the bowler comes in. And they managed to hustle through for a single. They're looking for the second. It's not on. And an easy, oh no. You're able to run. Three runs. 3 runs, some very lousy fielding from the Goodlands team. I think we have the final delivery. Final delivery. 2 more deliveries. 2 more deliveries. Welcome, Mr. Senmath.
Thank you. Good to be here. I saw you all over the
Yeah.
tremendous, good, really nice commentating.
Oh, Georgie, good to see you, Georgie.
Great game. And I think today marked the second edition of LNO's, and we're going international on the air, live coverage.
Very much so, Georgie.
Excellent move. Is
Good,
up his
good,
bowl.
good,
A full
good.
toss. That's a beamer. Hits it out, and it's a no ball.
Wow.
So they have another chance of another 2 balls and one more run to the total. What's the total? Approximately
140.
135.
Yeah.
That's what you think about that total.
Oh, that's good.
I think that's a good total.
Good challenge.
I think tonight we are up to a very good match.
Yeah.
Please try to be a switch hit.
Yeah.
But that's good. You good? All right. Just a little break. There. I heard you very permanent in speaking all the time, and that's really nice.
Yes,
I'm enjoying what is a great game. The standard of the cricket, and everybody's in and try to hit that, but that was a yorker.
Yes.
Nice ball, right in on his foot, and that's the end of the first round.
First innings.
First innings. Tell me a little bit about the first innings.
Oh, Georgie, there was good cricket shown by Caribbean Stars.
Yes.
They started tentatively.
I saw it while you were
Very
speaking.
cautious.
Yeah.
But as the game blossomed,
They
they also blossomed.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we saw some good sixes
Yes,
from
yes.
Serie.
Yes.
A good inning he played,
Yes.
followed by his colleague Sabinus Emmanuel.
Well, Sabinus always is a
They
good
did well.
batsman. Yeah.
And we want to applaud them. In a while, we are going to interview them.
Yes, of course.
We're going to interview
enjoy
them.
And talk about the umpires.
Oh, the umpires!
I like how they dress. I like the standard of the cricket. I like the standard of the game, the atmosphere. Everything seems to be saying we are on the right track.
Yeah. They brought it to another level. And we want to applaud them on that.
I when I saw them in uniform, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
That's the standard that we were looking for.
Very
And
good.
we had to say again, thank you to CPAL.
Yeah.
He's organizing, he's engaged, he's playing the cricket, he's everything in it.
Very good.
And we
Very good.
appreciate these things. Caribbean Stars must be confident.
Very good.
Caribbean Stars must be confident.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to just bring you and recognize the contribution that 2 of the outstanding members of the Caribbean Stars team made on the field of play a while ago. We saw the opening batter, Mr. Serie.
Yes, sir.
You did outstandingly. I want to commend you on that. But how was the wicket?
Well, the wicket was hard. It was just a little hard to bat on. Bowlers bowl well. Yeah, it was just a little hard to bat on.
You seem to be, as you approach your innings, you were very cautious at the beginning, but as you got a feel of the wicket and the ball coming onto the bat, you were able to blossom.
Yeah, it's just a matter of executing. Just staying into the wicket, long periods, and the bowling will just get easier.
Nice. And there was a problem with you earlier on did you sustain an injury?
Yeah.
I saw you, somebody came to you, attend to you. What was the nature of that injury?
Well, my shoulder have been dislocating for a good time now. So it just happened. And that's when I tried to overhit the ball a little. Yeah, okay. So it just dislocated a little bit. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So but you are okay now?
Yeah, I'm okay.
And you want to see the reply of the Goodlands team.
Yes,
but the runs that you have contributed, in your opinion, the total team performance there, do you think that's defendable?
Well, anything on this wicket is defendable. 100 runs on this wicket is defendable. And runs on the ball is runs on the ball.
Lovely.
Just go out there and execute.
Lovely. Once again, I want to commend you as I prepare to interview your colleague, Mr. Sabinus Emmanuel.
Yeah, thanks.
Good. Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Great one. This is a very. He spoke well. He
Nice.
looked at the game, he analyzed it properly. Sabina.
Yeah. I am now bringing to the microphone another capable, outstanding wicket-keeping batsman, Mr. Sabinas Emmanuel.
Yes.
Sabinas Emmanuel, you seem to be so relaxed at the field there, on the field there, taking over from your colleague who put a base for you to perform, and you did a fantastic job.
Yes.
Tell us what instructions that were given to you when you took over from your colleague Serie.
Well, I know he got out, so I was just trying to back up myself to try and get at least 40 runs in the last 3 overs. But also the pitch was slow, so I keep not getting the ball on the bat. So I was just holding on.
Wonderful. So there is some, while you are that aggressive batter, you are also looking at the quality of the pitch. It's not coming on, but you were able to make some good, to take some cheeky singles, and they were effective.
Yes, that's
Yeah?
right. Yeah, because I know the wicket slow, so the ball not coming onto the bat. So I try and take the singles as much as I can.
Good. And when the bad ball came, you dispatch it.
Yes.
I saw some sixes that you made there. You scored there, and some sixes over mid-wicket. That was really well executed.
Yeah.
And I want to commend you. Now, what do you think? The 130 plus runs that you all have on the board is defendable. Do you think it's defendable?
Yes, it is defendable.
Nice.
Yeah.
So from now on, I would like to wish you good luck on your team as you all defend your runs that you have already scored on the board.
Yeah, thanks.
Good. Congratulations, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, Georgie. It has been a while. We have not been together at the commentary level, but now that we are together, it's a joy. It's a joy to have you with us. And so far, we want to commend our sponsor.
Yes, I think this is an excellent sponsor that have been there with us from the inception. And from the time he started, he continued to just grow the product. The product is one of high standard, and I suspect he's getting some benefits out of that. Actually, he said that his shipping company,
Yes,
he got more work, more because of APL.
all right.
I think people that contribute to society,
Yes,
God blesses them.
beautiful.
And what I want to ask you now is, what is the impact of APL as a national thing for St. Lucia itself?
You mentioned a word called product.
Yes.
It's a beautiful product.
Yes,
So far, you don't see much cricket locally.
that's right.
But as you move from community to community,
Yes.
you see some people with tape ball and
Yes.
they play in the cricket.
Yes.
There's a community just higher up from here, going here.
Yes.
Every afternoon.
I have observed,
you observe that?
very, very clearly. The young ones are coming out.
Yeah.
That's something I have not seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I think APL is having a tremendous impact
Yes.
on everyone. Everybody wants to play, and that's important.
Good. Now, and you know, and the thing is, the sky is the limit.
Exactly.
The sky is the limit. So you are beginning from small, and now you have a product that the nation can
Yes,
identify with.
That's right.
Yeah. 24 teams are in the APL.
Yes.
That's tremendous.
Yeah, that's what I just said that to somebody.
Yeah.
24 teams. That's all over the island.
All over.
And everybody is participating.
Good.
And the other benefit of that is, as Christian, Seventh-day Adventist Christian, we are impacting St. Lucia.
Very good.
We're taking people out of doing nothing to doing something
worthwhile.
productive.
Lovely.
Let's look at the advantage of cricket.
Yes.
Physically, you get stronger.
Uh-huh.
Mentally, that's what I didn't get in my youth.
All right.
In playing cricket, yes, we have good talent, but mentally,
Yes.
to grow us mentally,
Yes.
we needed a competition like that to grow us
Very good.
mentally.
Very
And so we have this, and and look at the other thing. Look at the amount of people that are around.
Yeah.
Look at the category of people.
Yeah.
We have a magistrate.
Yes.
We have lawyers.
Yes.
We have priests.
Wow.
We have pastors.
Wow.
Playing in the APL.
Lovely.
This is an impact.
It is.
So we're back into the second half of the game. Goodlands with I think
That's
it's
Sexius. Sexius is bowling the first
Bowles.
over. Oh, and he is on target.
Very well bowled.
The ball
Well played.
well played.
What's his
He
name
was
again?
looking for a single, but
What's-
they deny him that opportunity.
What's his name? The batsman.
That's
has
Dwight.
just-
Is it Dwight?
That's Dwight. Dwight, and who opened the batting? Dwight can't
Dwight
identify.
and Greg Wilson.
Oh, Greg Wilson.
Greg Wilson. Yeah.
Two national players, one ex-national player and one national player. Dwight have played for St. Lucia,
Yes.
and look at Greg.
Yeah, veteran.
Veteran.
And
He
Dwight swings
hammers
this one,
that.
but there's a man there in the way.
Oh.
He pulls it.
He looks disappointed.
Yes. Through mid-wicket area, but there's a man that's deny him that opportunity of scoring.
Yeah.
So 2 deliveries have gone and no run on the board. Sexius, I always
Great.
admire his pace, the
Yes,
pace
yes.
that Sexius generates off the wicket.
He also knocks
Yeah.
on the national team, you know.
Okay.
Sexius. I
Good.
saw him all the time. He's playing for Viewfort.
Yes.
Up he
yes.
comes. Bowls.
Is
Dwight
he-
is playing outside edge, found.
No
He
run.
can't play. He can't. Well played, but well bowled.
Yes.
Well bowled.
Yes.
Sexius is a very good bowler. From times he have been playing cricket, and he loved the cricket. And
Good.
what I think he needs, Sexius, an attitude change.
Okay.
He's a bit aggressive.
Okay.
He's he wants to answer the umpires and this kind of a thing. But Sexius can go a long way
Okay.
if
okay.
he curtail the anger and the aggression
Okay.
that he has in cricket. Up he comes. Runs in, bowls. Dwight plays a little cut shot. Looking to cut. Wicket keeper doing very well.
Very well. Oh, it's not
Correct,
Sabinas
it's
anymore.
not Sabinas anymore. Who?
It's Serrier is there behind the stumps.
So
Wow.
Gavin Serrier.
Yeah.
Gavin Serrier is another national player.
Yes.
I saw him at
Gavin
under
Serrier.
19 playing in the park. He plays for Gruzili.
Okay. Series.
Yeah.
Sabinas.
Yes.
Sexius.
Yes, all of them. Lots
good,
national
good,
player.
good,
Ex-national
good,
player
good.
Gregory.
Yeah.
He bowls. Shot. And that's a missed shot. That should be pulled. But it was quick on him and he couldn't get it.
Yeah. He could have done one of two. He chose one option, but there were other options.
He could have cut it.
Yes.
He could have
cut it.
stared.
Yeah.
But he
Footman.
went. But you know, when batting in the wicket, usually you want to pull. Because you see a short ball, your eyes will lighten up one time,
Yes.
and you want to pull.
Yes.
So here is Sexius. He runs in, passes the umpire, up to the wicket, bowls. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're asking, but there's no leg before in that competition.
Yes. Yes.
What a great game it is. The first over, it's a maiden over.
Maiden over
What a beauty.
in a T20 match.
T20 match.
Yes, Georgie.
Maiden over.
This is tremendous.
I think Caribbean Stars has grown. They're defending champion. Yes, they have grown. I think they even started the competition a bit slow.
Yes.
I remember the first game is against us, against Bonneuville. And even Bonneuville, they had 9 men. You understand?
Yeah.
So they started a bit slow, but now they've picked up momentum and they look a
Like a
much
champion.
better team.
Yeah.
Much
like
better
defending
team.
champion. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Gregory,
Good. Yeah. Yeah.
Eagle Freight,
Okay. So
Gregory.
this is the quarterfinals, ladies and gentlemen. You are witnessing of the Eagle Freight APL T20 tournament, and
Greg
the
Wilson.
defending champion. We are looking at the defending champion, Caribbean Stars. They amassed a total of 139 runs, and the reply from the Goodlands team in the second over. It's not without
Without
loss.
One over, maiden over,
Maiden over,
bowled by Sexius.
bowled by Sexius.
And Sexius bowled some beautiful deliveries.
Yes, yes,
Up he comes. Who's this bowler? Up to bowls to Greg. Greg looked to pull.
yes. Is this
Couldn't
the
get it
opening?
again. There is a wicket. Oh,
Yeah.
The wicket is broken, but it's through Serious. No,
Well-
not Serious. Yeah, his foot.
Okay,
His foot. That probably hit the wicket.
very good.
Umpires are making repairs to the wicket.
Yeah,
Greg Wilson is in. He looks very relaxed. He's a very experienced player. He played for the Windward Islands, and he's a very experienced. He could hold an end and just carry the team through. If they give him a chance, he will. Trust me.
yeah. Okay.
Goodlands is chasing 139, 140 to win. He's up to the wicket bowls. Greg is in. They got one, just the single. They have the mark. They have the mark with a
Yes.
single. Greg is on one.
The opening batter, the bowler,
Mhm.
is Hilarion.
Hilarion.
Hilarion, yeah.
Hilarion. Beautiful. I don't know much about him, but he looks a good prospect. He's a bit slower than Sexius, but it's not a matter of speed. It's a matter of where you place the pitch the ball and the pace and the wicket too.
Well, last season he was very prolific in the wicket taking department.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, he bowls.
Yeah, very good bowling. Last in the finals, I believe he took 4 wickets.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember.
He has been the mainstay of the Caribbean Stars bowling from the inception.
Good, very good,
Yeah.
very good. So he's experienced.
In experience in the
Yes.
days when Tariq Gabriel, remember Tariq?
Yes, of course.
He
Tariq
was-
is in England.
Yeah, he was.
He drives. That's a nice shot, but straight to a fieldsman, and they collect a single.
One single. That's 2 without loss
2 without loss.
in the second over.
Tariq presently is in England. He's
Okay.
in England also with Simon, our opening batsman,
Okay.
Bonneville opening batsman.
Yes, Simon.
About 4 of them.
And there's one
Millet.
also there.
2
Yeah.
Millet, 2 from Millet.
Yeah. I
Is
just
in England.
trying to get his name. Yeah. Yeah.
So we are facing the second over. We into the second over. Greg pushes up, beaten outside the off stump. Wicketkeeper takes that cleanly. Look at a much improved wicketkeeper. Although Sabinas is not a bad wicketkeeper, he was quite a wonderful wicketkeeper too.
Oh, I know.
There he goes.
Maybe I know why
He's up,
Sabinas.
bowls, short. Greg tried to pull that,
Yeah, Sabinas would like to be part of the bowling department,
apparently.
and so he allowed Greg Wilson, who has an injured shoulder,
Yeah, to
to
wicket keep.
wicket keep,
Yeah.
while he will be the
Yeah.
the bowler.
Yeah, Serrier
Yeah.
to wicket keep.
Right.
So
very
the second over
good. Yeah.
is still 2 without loss.
Good.
Goodlands chasing 138. This is something I've always looked forward to. Cricket of that standard. Cricket, nighttime cricket. And being seen
All over the world.
all over the world.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a product that we could develop into. What I think, from looking out from the outside in, I think we should arrange sitting accommodations for our commentators, even dress code for our commentators, and this kind of a thing. I can't wear that here, but dress code for our commentators, just as the umpires, we also, the scorers, are right there. We could interact with one another, and so I think that makes the product a little better.
Yes. Well said, Georgie. And maybe we should not only let that go down to the without being heated. We need to heat it and see what can happen in the next tournament as the tournament goes on.
This is a tremendous cricket. Dwight driving, opens the face of the bat straight to the fields, well fielded.
Yes.
It was running like a bullet.
Yep.
He fielded it very, very well. Again.
And a dot ball.
Dot ball.
Yeah.
Pressure building.
Yes.
Dwight is looking to score. Dwight is a very attractive batsman.
Yes.
But also he's a hard hitting. He's back down the leg side. It wrapped him on the pad. He can't get a single.
No.
Wonderful cricket at the Balata playing field. Ladies and gentlemen, Lno's bringing that live. Sponsored by Eagle Freight Shipping Company.
Yes.
Whatever you have to ship, wherever in the world, make Eagle Freight your number one.
Yes.
They're truly number one. He bowls a full toss. He makes it into a full toss, flicked on the pads, and they get a single. There is no boundaries. Boundaries are cut off. Just singles.
Yes.
This is getting tighter and tighter.
Yeah. At this moment, they will have to see how well they can just turn over.
Yes.
Yeah. Get the singles, and as the game progresses, like Caribbean Stars,
Yes.
build upon it.
Yes. That's what Sabina said.
Yes.
It's hard to bat on, but if you take your time and you follow the procedure slowly to one singles, you'll get there.
You'll get there.
He bowled.
Oh, good
Cut.
shot there.
Nice shot. Between the two.
But only
they get
one.
one. Are they coming back for the
No.
second?
No.
Well, nicely played, Greg.
Yeah.
Watch the experience of Greg. He gets on top of it and he plays it. Nicely played.
Yeah.
But a single will not be enough. They need boundaries. They're into the power play. And so they need a little bit more than just mere singles. Sexiest turns. What do you think about the color red?
Yeah.
Nowadays it's hot on the market.
Sends many messages.
Sexiest balls. He plays tremendous cricket, boy. This guy's looking hot.
Yeah.
There's the balls not passing them.
It looks like the shot is a good shot.
Yeah, but no
but
run.
there's no value to the shot.
No value to the shot.
He's not playing the shot in the gaps.
And but
this shot with the
yes,
2 runs.
Yes.
But he can't get through.
Not at all.
The field are placed.
Properly placed.
Yeah.
It seems they know and they have studied Dwight and the players up.
Yeah.
Sir Bowles, he goes down, he sweeps at it, and lovely. They got for one, they come back for the second, and that's an easy 2.
Yeah.
Well played. Easy 2. The end of the over. After 3 overs, the score is 6 without loss. 6 without loss.
Wow. 2 runs over. Okay, they are behind good Caribbean stars at that rate. They were about 12.
Okay, so they're way behind.
You were 16.
6.
Okay.
6. They were
6.
Equal.
9.
Right. This was 9 without losses in 3 overs, and this one is 6 without loss.
So as we go on, we'll make the comparison.
That's right.
We'll make that. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
10.
One. Thank you, scorer and statistician.
Yes.
he's everything.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we're talking about. People, I saw on APL on our WhatsApp the statistics, and the person putting it together really did a good job. Up he comes, he bowls. Greg is right over it, pushing forward, head over the ball, kept it his bat facing down and looking to score as if it's a test match.
Yeah.
It's not a test match, Greg.
Yeah.
You have to look to flick.
Yes.
You need to use your wrist.
Yes.
You need to do something a bit more attractive than just to push forward. Here goes bowler into him, bowl shot. Look to pull him. He didn't get it. It brushed his pad.
Yeah.
And it went down to third man position. But the intention, that's what I like about Greg. The intention is there. You see, the honest truth is, as we grow older, you lose your flexibility. You lose you can't, your reflexes are poor.
Yes.
And so by the time the ball pitch in front of Greg flicking, that one it goes.
Hey, it's a nice ball to hit.
Look at this. When Greg was Greg.
Yeah, that gun.
That gun.
Yes.
But now look at the full toss under the lights. It's a little bit difficult.
It is,
you know.
It is.
But look him. Good. He's rehearsing the shot.
Yeah.
What he should have played.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Experienced Greg Wilson is with Dwight, and the bowler Caribbean stars are bowling beautifully, pitching the ball, and the experienced Wilson can do nothing. Short, he looks to pull. The idea is there, but they're not getting it on the bat.
Yes.
And so they take a single.
A single is there.
Let's say hello to our friends from overseas.
Oh yes.
I know my children are watching. My wife is watching in Houston.
Okay.
My colleague down here is watching at work. I just left work and I said I'm coming, and she said she was following.
Okay, good.
And so it's I know everybody. Greg pushes that, and now here's the other difficulty. When you have a young man versus the senior man,
yes,
the singles could be there, but you can the senior person cannot run as fast as the young fella, and you have to curtail these things.
Yeah, yeah.
Or else you'll be losing your wicket.
Yeah, Georgie, there were lots of people in the diaspora.
Yes.
Who are very much intrigued with the game.
Very much.
That they were asking for it.
Yes.
And now it is coming their way.
It's right there.
So you have the Canadian friends.
I remember Dr. Rumbalik telling me in Canada that he didn't know I'm a commentator.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what we do. We play cricket, but we comment it.
We can comment it
and
at
he
the
was
same
in
time.
Canada, and he told me about it. So that's what you're saying is so true.
Good, good.
You know.
Yeah. Good.
At the end of 4, 7 without loss.
Oh yeah, that is They are being pegged back, Georgie.
Very much so.
And that means that the run rate is
It's climbing.
Climbing. And if they have a plan, fine. If they have a plan, but they must be able to execute it.
Knowing Goodlands, I know Alvin Lafay is there, but he's not a prolific at the hitting batsman.
Yeah.
He has experience, but he's a more pushing around, hitting the gaps and this kind of a thing. I don't see him as the hitting batsman. I have not seen the other players on the team that's pinch hitters and so on, because I know Dwight can play very well.
Yeah, Dwight.
He's known he could play well, but I don't think his counterpart Greg can really build the ball around and this kind of a thing. But they are in for a tight match.
If you look at the format, the plan, Greg is holding one end.
Yes.
While Dwight is the one who is doing the hitting.
Yeah.
And that's the plan.
Actually, they're trying.
Yeah.
But it have not worked well.
When he tries to hit, it goes to a man.
Yes.
So it deny him the boundary opportunity, and also just a single is being scored.
Yeah. But you see, if they try and take one single every ball, they will bring down the run rate.
Of course.
And so they could manage the back part of the game. Cricket is not just batting. Cricket is a mind game.
Yeah.
And as you work things out, as you work the singles out, as you get the twos, your eyes open a little wider, and then you could get the sixes and fours. Here goes Sexy up to the wicket.
Well said. There's the first six. There's the first four. Not even a four.
Not even a four.
Not even the 4 runs. There's a man there. There's a Caribbean star man there.
Well placed. The field is
deep square leg.
Well placed. They know Dwight will go on the onside, and they have 2 men, one forward square, one backward square.
Yeah.
This is excellent cricket. Sexius, the experience is in his third over, up to the wicket, balls. That's him. Hits it beautifully for 6 maximum.
Yeah.
That's the first maximum. Look who hit the first maximum. Greg Wilson.
Yeah. Because the ball was asking to be hit.
Yes.
It was short on his body, and he went back and
after 4 overs, his eyes a bit. It's getting, his reflexes are coming in place. But that's why you must play yourself in. Play yourself in. Nice shot.
Good shot.
The score now is up to 13.
They passed 15.
15 without loss. Score up to 15 without loss. Sexius just got hit. He let it go by outside the off stump. He's asking for umpires whether it's a wide.
No.
He was looking. Now that's supposed. He rehearses the shot.
Should have gone in the shot.
That's what he should have done. Gone through it. Cut.
With wicketkeeper standing up,
you
can go for that shot there.
Yes.
And if you connect, that'll be a blast of a shot.
Yes. In his rehearsal, it looked good.
Yeah.
Up comes Sexius balls to Greg.
Edge
it, nice shot. Well stopped. Oh, this is tremendous cricket.
Yeah.
Just look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Balata in full flow. People diving around to stop runs.
Yes.
You put the most agile player in the hot seat.
Yes.
And that guy is in a hot seat there.
Yes.
And the cricket is playing so wonderful.
Good.
Cricket, lovely cricket at the Balata playing field, sponsored by Eagle Freight, Brookage and Company Limited.
Yeah.
Wherever in the world that you want to ship your
lovely.
Down to, he goes for 1. They're going up for the second there. You have to hurry, but he's in.
Yes.
Nice cricket. Beautiful cricket. Nice shot. Back cut. It's a long time we don't see these shots. These shots, we use long time to call them back cut. Square cut.
Okay.
You know, you hardly see the shot, but when you watch him going forward and pulling himself back and playing the shot.
Wonderful.
Wonderful cricket.
Yeah. I am pleased to see these shots because they bring something to the game. They bring quality.
There's a degree of risk in that shot.
Yes.
If the ball is on the stumps, you tend, or even just outside the off stump, you tend to believe that you can cut and there could be an inside edge
onto your back.
Onto your stumps.
Yeah.
And so there's a little danger in it. When it's played like that, it looks well.
Beautiful.
Here goes the bowler up to Greg. Greg plays well, straight to a man. He gets one. A misfield. He gets one. He gets one. Well, this is I think 17 or 18 runs without loss. 18 without loss. Look at the crowd. 19 without loss. Look at the crowd. The crowd is there. Everybody's supporting the team. The scorers, the statisticians, the even spectators are, come in and watch a lovely game. A lovely game.
Wonderful. That's a shot.
He drives. Slower delivery. He drives for 4. This is a drive for 4. Lovely shot. He actually waited and saw the slow delivery and then drove it past square, point, and down to the boundary for 4. Score 19 on 4 is 23. 23 without loss. Now Goodlands is increasing the run rate and looking good. But I perceive Goodlands don't have class as many good players short on his legs.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's a pleasure to reintroduce to us another commentator, Brother Jean-Jacques.
Yes, Brother Jean-Jacques, welcome back. And it has been a great day, a great time for cricket in Balata. Everybody is around, the crowd. Yes. You looked at the crowd, they are children, they are fathers, they are mothers, they are supporters, they are just spectators around.
Oh yes, you have to come out to enjoy a night of cricket.
Yes, and the cricket is lovely.
Yes.
I saw the cut shot, I saw the pull shot, I saw the hook shot.
Yeah.
I saw brilliant fielding.
Yes.
This is lovely. Come over. Yes. Anywhere you are, anywhere you're watching, pass the link. Just share the link. I thought Pastor Quidley Morris would have been here today.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to see him maybe tomorrow night.
Yeah. Pass the link, share the link, and here he goes. Balls to Dwight. Dwight is it's a dead ball. Dead ball.
Yes, I think Goodlands realized that 139 can be a very it's a competitive store.
Yes.
So they are trying their best to see how they can get going. But so far, Carbon Stars is bowling very well. Very well. They started very well. He blazed that lovely shot. Honestly, flicked off his pad. He gets one. This is danger. Oh, that's a lovely throw.
That's what
I think. There was not 2 runs there. Yeah, there was not 2 runs.
Particularly
there.
is Sabinas.
Yes.
The ball is getting
a wonderful throw right
over the stumps, and they whipped off the bill in a flash.
Yes.
And the informed, aggressive Dwight is run out at the score of 24. He got run out. Unfortunate for Goodlands.
Yeah, I think that when Carbon Stars batted, they lost their
first wicket through a run-out route. Yes, I saw it over. Yes. I was at work and I saw it. First run-out. There was 40-something for 1.
Yes. So now Goodlands will have to see how they can build a new partnership, consolidate.
24 for 1. And the incoming batsman is Alvin Laffey.
The
experienced Windward Island player.
Yeah, so we have,
two Windward Island players in the wicket.
Very experienced.
Greg and Alvin. Beautiful cricket.
Yes.
I'm sure everybody must be excited to see this match. Up he comes Bowes.
And
immediately.
Hook. And he missed out.
But you see, the ball is not coming up for the pull shot.
Yeah.
So you could see him staying down and trying to swivel himself. So, but he couldn't get it out. It's hard to play a short ball that is keeping low.
Yeah.
It is hard.
Yeah. How many overs gone?
He just came in. I think that's the 5th over.
5th over.
Yes. One more for the power play. And so
look like there's a change in bowling, I'm judging.
Oh yes. Sixers have bowled 3. Sixers have bowled 3 overs.
Yeah, there's a change in bowling.
And 6 overs.
6 overs gone. So that's the end of the power play.
Yeah.
End of the power play.
24 for 1.
24 for 1
in 6 overs. Not too much, but at least they have picked up.
Yeah.
Because they were 3 out of 3 over 6 runs.
Yeah.
2 runs and over. Here goes. Yeah. This is beaten outside the off stump.
Yeah.
Who's this bowler? Oh, it looks like the guy in his
bowler's name?
Munford.
Munford.
He makes a lot of noise in cricket, I know. Munford, but
Yeah, Munford.
you see, that's a combination. Caribbean stars, a combination of Caribbean people.
Yes.
And Munford. Up to the wicket bowls.
And
Greg cuts. They get one.
And they take a quick single.
Gets a
It's
bottom
important
edge.
for them to keep the
Singles.
the
Ticking.
scoreboards ticking.
Ticking.
I'm
Yeah,
joking.
that's
Yeah,
important.
take the ones, take the twos. I think that's what Caribbean Stars did from the beginning.
Yes, yes.
Because apparently the bowling was very good.
Tight, yeah.
They were able to take the one, take the
But here's
twos.
here's the difference between the two teams. Goodlands has more senior players that cannot run fast between the wickets. And John, he plays well, a check shot. He went for the drive, but checked the shot. And he placed it well between the two.
The two players.
And
yes.
he gets a single. He's off the mark. Alvin Lafayette off the mark with one. And Greg must be about 10 or so.
Greg needs to bat the 20
long.
overs.
He needs to bat the 20. If he bats the 20 overs, he probably gets it very close. Up to the Greg cuts, and he could have get a single there. That should have been a single. And you could hear him shouting, straight, Fraser, that's there. Fraser, that's there. It means when the ball is going to a young, vibrant player, you must watch. But when the ball is going to a senior man,
like
you're going to
Fraser.
single. That's interesting cricket. There goes Monfort. What's his name?
Munford.
He turns. Empire, passes Empire. Charles bowls to Greg.
And
Greg goes for a big hit. Big hit. And
that ball was very full.
it was full. It was there for a hitting.
Yeah.
But you see, look at the man at the long cow corner. He's down there waiting for that shot. So you have to be careful when you play the shot. You must not play it straight. You must hit across the line.
Mm-hmm. There's no one at deep mid wicket.
Exactly.
There's a vacant deep mid wicket area.
Beautiful.
Area.
Balata in its glory.
Yes.
Although we are missing one light, but it's still in its glory.
Yes.
And Lnostudios is doing some tremendous work out there, sponsored. He drives.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. That's a lovely
That's four.
shot.
That's a lovely shot.
Georgie,
Opens
all
the
along
face
the
of the
ground.
bat. Opens the face of the bat. On
Yes.
the front foot
So-
and opening the face of the bat.
So Greg is showing his
Experience.
his experience and
Yes.
his competency.
He's
right
not
there.
going for big shots,
Yes.
but that's a beautiful shot.
Beautiful shot. I think it's the end of the over.
And
Very
the
nice
score
way to end
and the
over.
score now is 30 for 1
And that
after
was
7
after
overs.
7 overs. I think
37.
when Caribbean Stars batted, they were 50 for 1 in 10.
Yes, I remember that score.
Yes.
50 for 1 in 10. At
At
the
that
same stage.
At that stage.
35
Yeah,
without
so
loss.
game is still pretty even.
Yes. The information just came to us that Caribbean Stars was 35 without loss, and they are 30 short misses. Alvin has just entered the stumps, and he's not seen the ball enter the wicket, and he have not seen the ball. He have not taken time to watch the ball.
Yeah.
When the ball is shot, the play, the pull shot is there, but you can't find it because you have not stayed long enough.
Yeah.
That's what cricket is all about. Keep your eye in.
That's
Stay
right.
in the game.
That's right.
You played a tremendous inning, remember?
Yes.
Well, staying in the game, you
Yeah.
scored you beat the guys without loss.
Yes.
That's staying in the wicket
important
opens
to
your
stay
eyes.
there.
Stay in the wicket.
Yeah. Occupy the crease.
Yes. He comes up, he bows, plays that timing.
And
Timing is good. Alvin's timing is good, but look at you could hear the sound of the ball on the bat.
Yes.
And that sounds crispy.
Yeah.
You know, that's good timing.
Yeah.
And
He's a quality player.
yeah,
There's no
quality.
doubt about
Yes.
him. He's a quality
Yes,
player, very
yes. You
experienced
see,
player.
I keep saying that it's just not playing cricket. There is something that adds to cricket education.
Yeah.
Short, looks to cut.
Yeah.
But
We have a lovely evening here right here at Balata.
oh yes,
Uh,
the background
We have
is lovely.
a few spectators who came to support the
A
respective
lot
teams.
of spectators.
Well, a
Come
few
on.
that understand.
Watching in the balcony of their house on the
yes.
other side, and it's Balata is just lighting up. He drives. That's a single. Gets a single, easy single.
You see,
Alvin, I'm trotting around for 1. Very nice cricket. Very nice cricket
Very
at Balata.
competitive match. Two very competent teams.
Yes, yes. That's defending champions, remember? And also Goodlands have won the competition
They have won
too.
it previously.
You know, so it's two classic cricket teams. This is Alvin Lafay, dead ball. He misses his run up.
Yeah,
and
while
the signal is given.
Yeah, we also want to say a big thank you to Mr. Leslie Shabatis.
Oh,
Eagle Freight.
I cannot stop. We cannot stop thanking him. Up to the wicket balls, plays well. They gets one. Alvin is experienced in that. If it's for experience, he would do that all the time for you. And Mr. look like an injury. Look like an injury. Too serious.
Yeah.
No, he's up on his foot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we're back with Mr. Eagle Freight.
Yes.
He
has sponsored for the last 8 years.
Yeah, and he continues to sponsor us.
Yeah.
And we continue to grow the product, and that's what I like about it. We continue to grow the product. Cricket was almost looking dead. The community was almost looking dead. We brought back all of that back into now we need
Absolutely.
we need to I was telling fine tune the product, bring in a place to sell food, something a commercial, bring the commercial part in it. You know?
Yeah.
We need to bring the commercial part in it, a place to sell food, a place to sell a drink, a snack. So when these games are going on, we could make some money.
Yes, yes.
You know?
There are financial opportunities that will be created.
Yeah, and that's what probably we should look at a sponsor. If we could get a sponsor to sponsor us, a little tent, a little place, just to improve the product.
Yeah.
But the product have improved quite a lot. Because I was saying about the empowering. Watch that.
Yes.
With the tie and the uniform,
very professional.
And I was saying also that even commentators should be in uniform.
Yes. So that's something we probably need to look at.
And the scorers, what I like about, look at the scorers there, the statisticians are there.
Yeah.
34 for 1.
Yeah. 34 for 1.
In 8 overs. 34 for 1 in 8 overs.
One drop is back in 8 overs. I think Alvin and Greg needs to try to bat at least a 15 over.
Yes, at least 15th over.
Yeah.
And then wonder if they have pinch hitters at the back.
Yeah. Well, we have Ivitas James.
Oh, Ivitas is playing for...
Yes.
That's gone.
That was a very bad delivery.
Bad delivery. 6.
And it was put away.
Maximum.
By Greg.
Maximum.
Yes.
That's a nice flick of the wrist.
Yes.
That is Greg.
Yeah.
That is Greg.
He will take advantage of the bad ball.
Yeah. He will stay in, and then... Yeah.
Of the bad ball.
Beautifully played. Off his legs. And just flick that for a 6. Lovely. And there he goes with... He's up to the wicket. Balls to Greg again. Greg flicks it again.
6 more. 6 more.
6 more.
6 more.
You know, what I like about that is the timing of the shot. It's not. There is no big effort.
Yeah.
But the timing of the shot is so well. And look at that. The field is also well placed. There's a man down there, but it was so well timed.
It went over his head.
Over his head.
Over his head.
Lovely,
the score has
cricket.
Moved on
into
6
40.
more. The score has moved on to 6 more.
47.
47.
They get in there because remember, Caribbean Stars was cut at the wicket.
Yeah.
Greg, cut at the wicket.
The bowler has come back.
This is an
that's a very important wicket there for...
Extremely important wicket.
Yes.
But watch what I was saying. The ball is playing, the pitch is playing two pace. Up and down.
Right.
When it's down, it's difficult to play the cut shot.
Yes.
I think they should be attempting to play the dab shot instead of the cut shot.
Correct.
Because the edge are always found when you play in the cup shot. Who's coming in to bat? I don't know much of the players.
The new batter.
Coral,
new batter.
I really don't know much of the players.
Yeah. So Goodlands have just lost. Greg Wilson was out caught behind.
Greg Wilson.
The bowler have come back after being hit for 2 consecutive 6s.
And there's a hush.
Yes.
In the camp. There's a hush in the camp.
Yes.
They know.
Caribbean Stars have breathed some excitement.
Have struck back. For 8. Yes. 46 for 2.
Yeah.
Out of 8 overs,
8.2
8.2 overs.
Chauvin Joseph is a new
Chauvin
batsman
Joseph.
that have joined
Now,
Alvin Laffey
Chauvin Joseph is from Cabish.
from Cavish.
Yeah, he's from Cabish. He's up plays for Barbono. He cuts, but
and the ball
finds it's
pass.
running down to the fence for 4.
4 runs.
Now, don't expect you to cut that ball down. That's downhill.
Yes.
And the downhill takes it on into the immediately for 4.
So I think they are 50 now. 50 is up. 50? 50?
50
is up.
for
in
2.
8.3 overs.
3 overs, 50
Yeah.
for 2. 8.4.
8.4.
Beautiful cut shot. Now, here's that up to the cut. And he got it. But if it was low, he's up. Siobhan. Now, let me give you some history of the 2 players in there. They both from Cabish. They both plays for a team in Barbono. They both plays for Barbono. So they know each other.
Very well.
They know how to run between the wicket. You could see Siobhan pushing the ball and looking at Alvin to take the single. It means a player who, it reminds me of West Indies players.
Yeah.
Gordon Greenidge and
Desmond Haynes.
They pushes the ball and they just look at each other.
Yeah.
The chemistry is working so well. They just look at each other and they get a single.
Yeah.
And that's
is the end of the
looking at.
over, Georgie? I think that over we had like
2 sixes, a wicket,
a 4.
and a 4. That's about 17 runs.
17 in the over.
17 runs, but
Yeah. And a wicket.
and a wicket. That's yes, 17 runs, but the wicket is a sore part.
And a very important wicket.
Very important wicket. Greg Wilson. Yes. 46. Oh, so at that stage in the first innings, Caribbean Stars was 46 for 1 after 9 overs, but Goodlands is 51 for 2 in the 9th over.
Yes.
This is
So the game
thank you, statisticians.
Yes.
Doing a great
the game
job.
is evenly balanced.
Evenly balanced.
Yes.
It's a new bowler. Horace Fraser, yes. That's the magistrate.
Yes.
Horace Fraser.
We have all kinds of people playing cricket in the
that's what I was saying a while ago. He bowls, that's a full toss. But Chauvin drives
One should have
straight to a field man.
Better
That's what I was saying a while ago. You have lawyers, you have pastors, you have priests,
you name it.
You have nurses, you have doctors playing APL. Shot.
We have under 19 players.
National players, national under 19, national under 15.
Yes.
Even female.
Even Windward Islands, former Windward Islands players. Female players.
Female West Indies players.
Yes. And
you remember that girl from Grosely playing for Grosely?
Yes.
She now plays for the West Indies.
Yes.
You know.
There's Verena Felicia, ex-West Indies captain,
yes,
who's also playing in one of the teams.
Yes, she plays for NIC.
Yeah. Advanced Premier League is a melting pot and affords everyone opportunity to play cricket.
Just to enjoy themselves. And you know, I keep saying that it's not just a cricket thing. It has a spiritual part. Yes. Horace Fraser bowls a wide ball, wide outside the off stump, and Joseph shoulders his arms. So it's a place. It's a benefit to to society. People could come out. People could socialize. We usually pray before. We give a little devotion before. Right. It has a spiritual part. Yeah, right. It has a social part. It has a physical part in which the players and everybody moving around and this kind of a thing.
That's right.
So it's a good product and we have developed it well.
Absolutely. And the conduct on the field, the disposition, the spirit that which we play the game.
Have grown, man. Fraser bowls. That's an easy one. Alvin says no.
But
Alvin says no. But I'm not sure if that's a single. I guess when Dwight is run out, you don't want another run out, but at the same time you must play. That's why I like Andrew Russell cricket, fearless cricket.
Yeah.
Run if the runs is there. Run. Play cricket. Play fearless cricket. So the score is 50 plus for 2.
That's the 10th over.
That's the 10th over there. It's half of the game.
Yeah.
And I think the game is evenly poised. Goodlands look, is a fighting. That should go.
That should go.
That should go. That's a full toss.
That should have gone.
But you see, look at his action. He's bending so low, looking to push the singles.
Yeah.
But your mind setup is not for singles. Your mind setup is to. That's a T20.
Yeah.
If he was in position, he would flick the ball. But his mindset is so much for singles.
He had a very defensive mindset.
Defensive mindset.
And we will now have, I think, George, a water break.
Yes. Half mid, three
the
quarter
game
way.
is halfway.
Yes.
I think
I wish I could have
it looked evenly poised right now. The scores when compared to Caribbean Stars.
Yes.
When they batted 52 and 50 respectively.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent
and it's
information.
also a time for strategic
planning.
The teams, respective teams would meet together and evaluate where they are and what they need to do in the latter half of the innings.
How do you describe our umpires? Man, come on.
Oh, well, they've been doing a very, very professional job.
Looks very well done. They should be applauded.
And they've been doing a wonderful job. That's bringing the umpireship to another level.
I'm excited about that.
Yes, another level. So we want to take this opportunity again to showcase and to highlight Eagle Freight. I know we've been saying it before, but we want to say it again. And we want to let Mr. Jabatis know. I know he must be listening or must be viewing.
We love him.
We appreciate his willingness to support this tournament year in and year out. And the investment he's making in
the Lord will bless.
God will continue to bless him and bless his business. And
let us appeal to everyone, anyone around the world, wherever you are, in whatever item that you have, remember Eagles Freight. That's the way to go, because that is what keeps people involved in cricket, involved in social activity, wholesome social activity.
Wonderful.
That's not places where drugs being sold.
That's right.
That's not a place where music is banging our head of obscenity.
Right.
This is a wholesome activity that improves your physical, your mental, your spiritual and everything.
Yes.
Let's go for it, folks. Everybody, share the link.
Yes.
Tell people about Eagle Freight.
Yeah. Give
Mr. Jabatis back what he has invested in us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think we're about to resume, Georgie.
But good, Caribbean Stars is still in a hurdle.
What do you think should be the approach of the respective teams for the last 10 overs? What do you think Goodlands need to do to get themselves across the line? I would push to the 15th over, trying to get singles from the 15th over. Everything must go. Yeah, that's my. So it's important that the two batters that are there right now should remain there. Remain till the 15th keep the scoreboard ticking. Put away the bad balls. Yes. Try to score as many runs to the 15th over and the last 5 overs. Try to hit out to ensure that they can get across the line. What do you think now Caribbean Stars need to do to ensure that they can restrict? Personally, I think Caribbean Stars have been doing. They would continue to fill in well. Turning the ones into halves, turning the twos into ones, running hard and bowling well. Very well. They must pitch the ball well. Just keep, if you miss a hit on the stumps, keep the ball on the stumps and keep bowling. You don't have to bowl fast. Here goes. We have a new bowler. That is the wicket. A new bowler. What's his name? We have a new bowler. The wicket keeper. Wicket keeper, bowler, batsman. Sabinas Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Yeah, he's a national player too. He's a national player from Monrepo. Yeah, he plays for Monrepo, but he plays for St. Lucia. He played for St. Lucia. Okay. And Sabinas is looking around. He's up to the wicket. He bows. Oh, he has a slow run up, but a quick arm action. Nippy. Arm action. He looks very nippy. Yeah. It reminds you of. We can't underestimate him. It reminds you of the great late Marshall. Malcolm Marshall. Yeah. One of the greatest cricketers of all time. Yeah, all time. He a tremendous cricketer. Here goes Sabinas. Bows. Right in the block hole. Very full. Very full. Very fast. Not allowing Alvin to be able to get under the ball. No space at all. And I noticed there's a long on and a long off. Waiting. He's up to the wicket. He bows. And Alvin, wow. Pressure is on Alvin. The pressure is mounting.
You could see he's going for the big hit.
Yes.
And you could also see Goodlands are doing exactly what I say. Field well, bowl well, and everybody's alive, shouting at each other.
Right.
And that's the spirit of the game.
Yes.
Here goes Sabina's back, not out. There's a big shout. You know, Goodlands are clapping, they're applauding the players, and the batsmen are having a chat between the wicket. I guess he's saying, fear not, we're still in the game.
Yes.
And play up to the 15th over.
Yes.
Take yourself in. Here goes Sabinas, up to the wicket, he bowls, flicked.
And this one
outside edge. Because he looked to play it on the onside, but the ball went on the offside.
Yes.
Outside
and
edge.
They were able to scramble through for a single.
That is good bowling. Now here's what I'm seeing. The bowlers are bringing up the ball. You have to drive. You can't get underneath it to lift it. This is intelligent cricket. He bowls. Look at him.
He's dropped. I think he's dropped.
But he's also injured.
Okay, the wicketkeeper look like he's in some discomfort there.
You remember he has a dislocated shoulder, but it's his leg.
So we might
but that one is his leg. when you are down, keep him down, and that's the end of the over.
Yes, end of the over. I think that's the end of the 11th over, and the score 53 in 11 overs.
I think the pressure is really building high.
I think that was the stage 61. Yeah.
Oh.
That's where Caribbean Stars started to
open up.
Alvin
is not ready as yet. Dead ball. Yeah. Fraser was in. I think somebody was talking too loud.
Yeah. So I think Alvin definitely need to try to pick up the pace, Georgie.
I don't see Alvin as picking up the pace. More seen as a classic batsman, but he will try, I'm sure. Cuts.
Yeah.
Cuts well. Only a single.
Only a single.
You need more than a single.
Yeah. At least a boundary per over for now.
And pushes the run. Yeah. So tomorrow there is a game here tomorrow.
There's a game here tomorrow. Yes.
Oh, okay. So we invite all our viewers, subscribers. He bowls swing that got on the onside. Yeah, he swing on the offside. The ball is retrieved on the he swing on the onside and it went on the offside. Yeah, what kind of shot is that?
They free to come around tomorrow night?
Yeah, you should come around tomorrow night. Probably bring something to sell. Try and take advantage of that. Here goes Joseph looking for, he flicked it.
Only a single.
Only a single. Sexius is right there. Back up.
Yeah, they would need more than singles, Georgie. Yes. As much as the singles are good, but someone they probably need to target a bowler.
Yes.
But I think they use their feet. They have to find ways.
It's Fraser they should target.
I think so.
He bows.
Yeah. Yes.
Fraser stretches his foot out.
Yeah, he was able to.
And the ball hits his foot and ricochets out. And
that's what makes
cover
cricket interesting. when you have batters who think while they're out there.
Yes.
You know, they target a bowler. You know, who is the bowler we're going to target? You know, try to think of ways that we can win the match.
Yes. It's very difficult though for pitch playing.
Yeah, but Fraser is
he's not that fast.
He's not that fast.
And he's a little deceptive.
Yeah. And he's bowling line and length.
Yes, he's pitching the ball.
Wicket.
And that's what I said before. If you miss, I hit. And here goes Siobhan. Faces Fraser. Fraser goes for a big hit. He gets a single. Well stopped. And the applause that you are hearing is for his fielding.
Yeah.
And that have improved.
Yeah, and that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yes. Goodlands are looking to up the game, but Caribbean Stars have them pinned down.
Is it 12 over now, Georgie? 12 overs gone?
Yes, and the score is 57.
57.
I mean
Caribbean Stars they were 64 at the same stage.
Yes.
Yeah, 57 and 64.
Beautiful. Bowls. Edge
I think
for
that might
us.
run for 4. Run away for 4.
Down the hill, down the
Yes.
slope. There is no way you could recover
Yeah.
that.
So 4 more runs added to the score, added to the total. So they now move into the 60s, Georgie.
You could see both batsmen trying to up the game,
Yes.
going for big hit. But that's what you need. You need some big hits. You get yourself out of
Yeah.
the hole that you are in. And so whether it took an edge and look at the field now, they'll push one back because that's what the edges are being found.
Yeah.
And so I would
Forces you to change your field.
yes, and that's what cricket is all about. Joseph, Emmanuel to Joseph. He hit that lovely shot.
And there's a fielder down at long on.
Is there only
And
a
just
single?
a single.
And that's a nice shot.
Yeah.
That's a nice shot. It
Very
was
nice
well
shot.
timed.
Very
You
nice
could
shot.
hear the
You can
sound.
see he's a quality player. He's
Yeah.
a quality batter.
Alvin Joseph have gone on trials for St. many times, never made it. But he's gone on trial for many times. He plays that beautifully,
Yeah.
Alvin.
So now what they are doing, Georgie, they are rotating the strike,
Yes.
trying to push the ball in the gaps,
Yes.
take the ones and take the twos.
While that is good and it will help, but it's not enough. You need a
you
boundary.
need an odd boundary.
An odd
At least one
boundary
boundary in a per
every
over.
yes.
You need an odd boundary.
And right. Here goes Emmanuel to Joseph, goes for a big hit down to the square leg boundary. A single.
Only a
Wow.
single.
A big
Only a
hit.
single.
Only a single. Field is properly placed. They
Yes.
put
Strategic place.
square leg and put him down the third man, and so the edge could be cut out at third man, and then the square leg could cut off the flicks.
And there's a man.
This is good cricket. This is
Yes.
thinking cricket.
Yes.
That's the mental part of the game, where you place your field, knowing which batsman and where he would hit and where to place the ball. Nowadays, it's not just hitting cricket.
Cricket has
You
become very
pitch the ball-
very scientific.
Yeah, very scientific. You pitch the ball a certain place and force the batsman to play it in that same area.
Drives. That's a very good looking shot, Georgie. Down to the long off fielder.
But
I love to see a batsman
Sexiest.
place the ball straight.
Yes,
Yes.
shot. Siobhan, give him that. He will play this all day for you.
So it's the end of the over. I think the score has moved up to
66 for 2.
66 for 2 in the 13th over gone.
Yes, 66 for 2.
Yeah, so only 7 overs
Se-
left. St. Marv 66. They need to get. They definitely need to look at targeting a bowler. Yeah, and I think
66.
it's
So
still- it's
evenly
still
poised. Yeah.
Yes.
That the only what you're missing is hard hitting batsman.
Yeah.
If you have pinch hitters, 66 for 2
Yeah.
is the score.
So
And,
I think they should. Maybe it might be best to
Let's-
maybe try and target Mr. Fraser.
I think so, but you see,
Yeah, but he's bowling well.
What I like is the intense of the game. The game is intense. Goodland is fighting, and Caribbean Stars is keeping the pressure.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's why we invite everybody to come here
Yeah.
tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, excitement, more excitement. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at cricket, APL, sponsored by Eagle Freight. He
That
hits
one's
that
gone.
one.
That one is gone. It's gone.
Big one.
It's
They're
gone.
settling
It's gone.
underneath it.
It's gone.
That's a massive.
Massive 6 straight over the long off fielder for 6.
That's a lovely shot. That's a lovely shot.
So I think who's the bowler there? Georgie. Oh no, there's a new bowler.
I don't think it's Fraser.
No, it's not Fraser. It's a new bowler. The bowler's name? Sharwin. Yes.
Sherwin Tellman.
He was greeted with
A beautiful 6. Here he comes. Bows. Oh, edged.
Oh.
Edged. A single. A single. To it. So that's 7 of the first 2 balls. And I'm sure Alvin will. Same
One
intent.
indication, Georgie, in for
A thriller.
a grand finale.
A thriller. Yeah, tonight.
Yes.
And we're inviting everyone.
Yeah.
Sponsor is depending on us. Bowes. It's too slow. It's too slow.
Slow ball.
And
I think we have a game on there. The game is evenly poised. What happens the next few overs can decide who will finally win this game.
yes, Big Birdie Sexius is right in front of us, and he's encouraging his team to keep the pressure on.
I think he still has an over left.
Yeah, he has on one over left.
Yes,
he
he has
bowled
over
beautifully.
Yeah, he has bowled very well.
Yes, he bowled beautifully. Here he comes. That's gone.
That's gone.
6. That's gone.
One bounce.
6.
One bounce. One bounce. I think it's one bounce. Look from here. I think it's 4 runs.
Empires didn't see.
Yeah, Mr. Sipal is 6.
4.
Is 6
4 runs. But
4
again,
runs.
that's a good shot.
Yeah.
That's
And
a
you can
good
see
shot.
there is intent.
Yes.
Intent.
Now Goodlands is fighting back. Let's see how Goodlands will fight back. They have targeted that bowler. They have targeted that bowler.
Yes. We
you
spoke
observe
about,
well.
we spoke about that earlier. And
Oh, that's gone. Right, coming
and-
straight down to us. Watch our heads. Oh, well
that's
caught.
a good,
Well caught by
a good catch in the
By our-
audience there.
our
Among the spectators.
spectator
Yeah.
down here.
But Georgie,
That's
apparently we spoke about that earlier. Targeting
one bowler.
bowler.
The weakling.
And yes, and apparently he is not a frontline bowler. And as soon as
Exactly.
he came in, they jump on him.
Yes.
Yes.
So
So-
pressure on him. Let's
so-
see how
so-
Alvin will handle that.
So we now have
I think
16 or 17 runs scored so far in the over.
17.
17 so far.
Up he comes. Both. That's
And I
gone.
think
That's
that
4.
might be a no ball. It is a no ball.
That's 4. Did he
It's
get
a
an
no
edge?
ball. No, it's a no ball.
No ball, 4 runs. Now,
It's a no ball.
now Caribbean Stars are going offline completely. That's a no
It's a no
ball.
ball.
That's a free hit, and he gets 4 runs for it.
Yeah.
Now that is 5 runs. That is 5 runs, and then the free hit. Alvin.
I think it's just a
Alvin.
no ball. Just a no
Alvin. Gone.
ball. And let's see.
Gone.
Only
Oh,
a
it's
single. Only a single.
only a single.
Yeah.
But this is a tremendous
A
over.
very productive over.
This
for
is
the
something like
Goodlands team.
19.
The
19
score
or
has
so
what's the score
have
now?
climbed. The score have climbed to 85. The score have climbed to 85.
85. And 14 overs. 6 more overs.
6 more overs.
6 more.
85.
So the game is even. Even Steven. Even Steven. Even
The
Steven.
pressure is on.
Yes.
The pressure is on. And people, there's a conference
A
there.
conference going on out in outfield.
Apparently, the conference is who to
Who do you bowl next? Who do you bowl next?
Who do you bowl next? And so it's you see they're trying to
They're
verify
trying to
whether,
confirm
but
something
there was
there.
a clear indication it was a 4 runs and it was a no ball, and that's what happened. He called it 4. He called it 4, and then the no ball.
The no ball.
That's 5 runs.
Okay.
And then he hits the ball over his head for
You're just
1.
trying to get confirmation.
Yeah, confirmation on that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Barata field and everything is fine here. The atmosphere is tense.
Yes.
The pressure is on. People asking questions because they know that their team is in some kind of a danger
Yes.
of losing the match.
Yes.
Goodlands seems to be pulling back something. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the game is on.
Yes, game on.
Game
game
on.
on. Game on, Georgie. Game on. Yeah,
I'm
we are
seeing
an exciting game.
I'm 89
89, Georgie.
equals at the same level.
Wow.
The worms have met each other.
And they have now brought up the frontline bowler, Georgie. Can he?
Oh, he has
can he
only
make-
1 over.
Yes.
Sexy, I would play him out. He flicked that. Alvin flicked that.
Alvin is looking very good.
His timing is good.
Looking very good. And like you rightly said, the 2 batters know each other very well.
I like that move to bring back my key player, but he has only 1 over.
Yes.
I would have played safe by holding him back.
Put him back. Yeah.
Because if I'm Alvin and them, I won't get out. I would make sure I bowl him out. You see?
Yes.
And the
idea-
same idea is
yes.
there.
The idea is to see him out.
Yeah, see him out.
Take a few runs
singles,
on his over.
See
If he bowls an occasional bad ball, put it away.
Put it away.
But the idea is to see him out.
See him out.
Yes.
This is intense,
intelligent cricket.
Intelligent, mind-cracking cricket at the Barata playing field. BCG is on fire. Here goes Sixtus. Up bowls to.
And the ball is short. That should have been put away, Georgie.
Pulled away. But you see, he was aiming at coming down the wicket.
Yeah, that should have been put away.
Yes, but well, probably Alvin, Joseph coming down the wicket, but Sexius put it short deliberately.
Realized that he was coming.
He was
forward.
coming down. Yeah.
Yes.
Again, it's quite intentional, I think.
Yeah.
Sexius have been the best bowler on that side, and have been the best bowler for a long time. Here it goes, Sexius. He turns. Passes the Empire Charles up to the wicket, bowls to Joseph. Joseph hits that beautifully down to the fence for 4. Now there is, I think there's an obstruction with the. There is an obstruction.
That's 4 runs. That's a lovely shot. A lovely shot.
That's an obstruction.
I know there's a little complaint, but
because the camera should be behind. The camera should be behind. The camera should be behind.
Yes.
And
the camera is now being
shifted out. 4 runs. Up to the wicket, Sexius. Pulls away. Gets 1. Only 1. They have gotten a boundary in that over. You don't need 2. All you need is 1. Intelligent cricket. Good cricket. And they're still debating. Well, of course, some people don't understand it. But the thing should be behind. Behind. You cannot put the camera on any part of the field. He's up to the wicket. Sexius. Up. Bowls to Alvin. Alvin. Wide delivery down the leg side.
The pressure is mounting, Georgie.
Pressure is there. Sexius bowled 3 overs for probably 5 runs. If it's for more, I doubt. 5 overs. We bowled 3 overs for 5 runs. And in his 4th over, they have come at him, and
so far they have been able to score some
at least 8. At least 8 out of that over. And which is excellent. Which is excellent. Intelligent cricket. Empires are indicating because
it's important at that stage, Georgie, that you don't panic.
Yeah, you don't panic.
Irrespective of which field you are on.
Yeah, even
you have to remain calm.
That's the point. You can't panic in a game. Particularly if you're fielding or you're bowling, don't panic. Just aim at one spot, one area. You set your field and you place it at one area.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. I still think that Caribbean Stars has a little advantage if 1 wicket falls there. Oh, it's a single, easy single. Look at Alvin. He's not even running. He paces the ball so well.
Yeah.
And
now we see his experience coming to play there.
Here's the other thing I want you to watch. Look at the team that was quiet when they lost the 2nd wicket.
Yeah.
They're now all around the line and they're clapping and they're asking, they're sending message to the batsmen. They are cheering the batting team on, and that's what we want, you know. Evenly poised, 96-100. Yeah. Caribbean Stars was 100
at that stage.
Goodlands is 96 runs.
Yeah, that's a very, very, very
How many wickets down? 2 wickets.
2 wickets down. 2 wickets
Two
down.
each.
So this game can go in any direction, George.
Any direction.
Yes.
Any direction. I believe if 1 wicket falls there, Goodlands it swings.
It swings to
next side. Yeah. But they're playing. You could hear the voice. You could hear the voice of a spectator way on the other side. It means people are watching from all around. They're enjoying the game.
The cricket. Fraser's back in the attack.
Fraser.
Yeah.
I think they should target him also. Up comes Fraser. Something obstructing. Somebody talking loud. Okay. Somebody talking. Alvin is a classic player. And when you're batting and you're hearing people talking close to you, it disturbs your concentration. So he pulled away.
Yeah. Wisely so.
Yeah, wisely so. Yeah.
Can he stay and bat to the end, Georgie? I think if he stays bat to end, Goodlands will win.
Yeah. It's on his pads. Yeah. Fraser bowls on his pads, couldn't get it away. I think he was going too hard at it.
Yes.
If he had flicked it, there's wide spaces
yes.
down here.
Look like he wanted to hit it on the
he
road,
wanted to hit
on the
it.
mid road.
But look at the field. Let's study the field. Oh, that's poor, because there's 5 fellas. Wide ball.
Wide.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players on the boundary.
Yes.
And it's supposed to be 4. But
Yeah,
nevertheless.
and they only have, let me see, there's 1, 2, I'm seeing 3 guys
on
the inside.
4.
They're supposed to have 4 on the inside.
4 on the inside.
There's 1 guy here.
Yeah, 4. Right, good.
Yes, 4.
He bowls, flick that.
Yeah, the Vican just next to the umpire.
Now, look at this. Look at this. He went hard at the first one. He tried to flick the second one. He didn't get any. He said, listen, I must turn the baton around. I must give Joseph an opportunity. And he just flicked. Let Joseph see if he can hit a 4 or 6. Now, Joseph can do that. Up he comes. Fraser to Joseph. Wide ball, down the leg side.
Yeah, I think somebody need to probably have a conversation with Fraser.
Keep the ball on the stumps.
Yes, encourage
but you
him
see,
to keep the ball on the offside.
that's what pressure does.
Yes. Yeah,
that's
but somebody needs
pressure.
to stick with him, you know.
Pressure. In life,
encourage him,
you know, we talk about cricket, but in life itself, pressure breaks your concentration. Pressure, stress. You know, people call it stress, and this kind of a thing could make you. He hits that inside out. That's gone. 4.
4 more runs.
4.
4 runs. 4 runs.
Beautifully hit
through the long on.
Yes.
Boundary straight back.
Beautifully played from
and
Joseph.
Down to the boundary for 4.
100 up.
100 is up now.
For sure. 100
is up.
Goodlands is shouting.
So we have a very vocal
all the
audience.
noise you could be hearing is from Goodlands now.
They believe that they are in the game.
They're in the game.
In the game. Can Caribbean Stars get a wicket?
I could tell you it will be quiet. Fraser bowls. He square cuts him.
And he
gets one.
Like 4 runs.
He comes back for the second.
Yes.
He gets it.
Well,
2
we know
more.
Mr. Fraser is very good in the courtroom.
Very good in the courtroom.
This is a different environment.
Ball game. Very, very different. You know, that's what we're talking about. Somebody could be whoever you are. But what you enjoy doing in life, you must do it. You know, some people like golf, some people like playing sport. That's gone. 4 more.
That's a bad ball.
Lovely shot.
That's a very bad ball.
Down the leg side. He swings
and
at
it was vehemently put away.
Away. You could clearly see these guys are going
but
after the bowling.
I think Caribbean Stars.
I think, it's playing the game.
Yes.
I think they should have blocked that area a long time.
Yeah.
You know.
They still play cement. They need to look
they
at that now.
They started so well.
Yes.
Placing the field so well. But I think now the pressure have them a kind of a way. There goes Mr. Fraser up to the wicket, balls to Joseph. Joseph goes for a hammering shot. But he could only get 1.
Yes.
Because it's a player that is very good.
And
the score is
a very productive over. Is it over?
100 and probably 7.
But the score now is what's the score?
109.
110,
110.
Just evenly poised. 1 run difference.
Yes.
110.
That game, overs, tally of overs so far. I think
maybe 16 overs.
16 overs gone. 4 more overs.
4 more to go. And this game have really.
4 more overs left. 4 more overs left.
Sextius is finished.
Yes.
He's the only one that's finished. I think
there's a little conference now as to who you're going to bring in. Now I think that's important.
That's the pressure.
Georgie.
That's what pressure does.
Yeah, at that stage of the game, who you decide to bowl and how well they bowl can influence the outcome.
Yeah. I think Sabinas Emmanuel has the ball in his hand. And they have decided he will bowl the 16th over.
That's a
good move. He's nippy.
Yes.
He's fast. And he could place it right on the stumps.
Yes. But having said that, these 2 batters look very set.
Their eyes are open.
Their eyes are open.
They've seen the ball
he definitely has to bowl very well.
As a breadfruit.
Yes.
Yeah.
There must be a strategic plan.
Particularly Joseph. I think he's hitting the ball with good and Alvin is timing beautifully. This is a lovely game of cricket, ladies and gentlemen, at the Barata playing field tomorrow. We invite everyone, share the link, and don't forget, if you have any product to transport to any part of the world, Eagle Freight is the way to go. On Facebook, Instagram, he bowls. That's a lovely ball. The ball wrapped him on the pad.
Yeah.
And exactly, he's trying to keep the ball just on the stumps. And Joseph only had to push forward.
So if he can bowl a very economical over,
it would pin back a lot.
Yes,
it would put a lot
Miss
of
Goodlands
pressure.
would have some pressure dealing,
Yes.
trying to keep up with the run rate.
Yes. Here goes Emmanuel. He goes up. He bowls to Emmanuel.
And that short.
He just tickle it around the corner. He just tickle it around the corner. He was thinking about 2, but there's no way that would have been 2.
That would have been suicidal.
Suicidal. Yeah.
Suicidal.
But
so
Marbles,
that brings in Alvin Lafay.
Yes. And Joseph's nickname is Marbles.
Marbles.
Because he's as thin as smooth as a marble. There goes the players are all around the scores now. They're looking to cheer the team on. Here goes Emmanuel. He bowls down the leg side. He flicks it beautifully. They're gone for 1. They're coming back for the second. That seems that will hit the fence.
Apparently the umpire signaling that ball, that dead ball, that he didn't touch the ball. So there's no run.
There's no run.
Apparently he never touched the ball.
All right, play the game. The umpire called it already.
Boy,
yes, so the umpires are top of the game.
Yes, in this tight situation, that's good umpiring.
He was immediately signaled.
Yeah, that's good umpiring. And we are hoping all 7 Adventists would tune in, watch the game. All the teams from all over the island. All the teams from all over the island should be looking at that game.
So far, very good.
Teams as NIC, Comeback Kings, just a few of them. Monrepo, Denry, Northeastern Vestry, you have Grosile, you have Bonneuville. You have all of these teams. They should be looking on and sharing just the competition on a whole.
Yeah.
You know, sharing the link and making this thing a big thing. We have a great product. Alvin plays that well.
Shotted man.
A single to it.
So I think it's a good over so far.
They recognize
there are no boundaries.
They recognize that that guy is a nippy player and he can push that ball well. So there seems to be playing, just taking singles and be satisfied. They must find a bowler to pick and hit at.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
And they did it well.
They did it well
in the previously. So.
Yes.
So, and that's tremendous. Cricket. Goodland is a veteran team in the game. Oh, bowled him!
Oh!
Bowled him!
Yes!
Oh, yes. And
so, his clean ball, his off stump has been uprooted.
A ball that is pitched and it kept low.
So, that's a very good wicket there for the Caribbean
went for
Stars
a big hit. And he lost his off stump.
So,
and
right now,
there is a hush. Of evenly poised. Just the difference is by 3 runs.
3 runs difference.
And Alvin, you could just see Chauvin played a tremendous hand and they are clapping, they are applauding him. But there is a hush. There is a hush as the wicket fell.
Yes.
And there is a kind of a shout at Caribbean Stars as if they are into the game now.
Yeah.
But it's not all over
till
till
it's
it's over.
We have Ivitas James, which is very competent. He's a very competent bowler and he's quite capable as a batter.
Yes.
Yeah. So as long as he's there.
Let's talk a little bit about Evitas.
Yes.
He have moved 112 for 3. After 17 over, the score is 112 for 3 wickets. And the incoming batsman is Evitas. He's a pastor, Pentecostal pastor.
Yes.
And he plays in our tournament.
Yes.
But let's count. He have played for about 3 teams at least. 3 teams in the tournament.
Yeah.
He played for Labe.
He played for Northeastern Veteran.
He played for Northeastern Veteran, and now he's playing for Goodlands.
Yeah. So
you see, the competition sells to these things, you know. You could move from one team to another, another. Some of the players, some of the Goodland players moved to other teams. I know that
teams, yes.
one of them moved to Bocage.
Yeah.
The opening batsman moved to Bocage and this kind of a thing.
Yes.
And it says it does well.
Yes.
You were saying?
I'm saying 3 more overs left.
3 more overs?
3 more overs left. There's a new bowler. The bowler's name. Okay. He bowled from this end earlier, Georgie.
Montrop.
Yes.
Montrop.
And he's now bowling from the mountain.
Is there a change in wicket keeper? No. But he's back. So Alvin hit that. That's one. He gets one.
He's a single.
This is Emmanuel down there. You don't expect him to miss.
This game is not over by any way for any of the teams.
Any of the teams.
Yeah.
It's tight.
Yeah. I think Goodlands, they would need to score maybe a boundary or 2 boundaries in an over.
That will be a tight game. That will
make themselves.
Yeah.
I don't think they want to wait for the last over and they have 15 runs to score.
They won't want to wait for that.
If Vitas is able to hit the ball, how will he?
Let's see how he perform. It's quiet. It's cool down here.
Yeah.
It's really nice, beautiful atmosphere. And Heckles, he bows. Vitas goes for a big, massive.
As if he has an intention.
It did not look good at all. Yeah, he just goes for a huge swipe at the ball. He did not. That's his first ball.
The ball and he just swung his bat.
Again, that's what pressure does. Yeah. You don't need to go.
That's not need
you just play. Just play straight and play ease. Bowl him.
Ball. Georgie, I'm not sure how to describe that. I think Ivitas is a better player than that. And I don't think...
playing under pressure and playing your normal game is totally different.
But you have somebody at the other end who was been in.
And that's what...
He's been seen the ball. All you need to do is to take a single.
That's all.
And let him come in.
Vitas just went...
And you play a supporting role.
Yeah.
Supporting role.
I don't know why he wants to belt out everything.
Yeah, that was not
and the ball is keeping low.
Yes.
He could have just pushed this ball.
Yeah.
But
so I think Caribbean Stars would want to think
there is a quietness.
Yes.
I like that.
That they are in the game.
Yes.
So the balance is been going
tilting.
Froth.
Yeah. And now Goodlands are quiet. A while ago, Goodlands were on the talking, shouting, keeping noise. Now they are quiet.
That's what losing wickets
could cause. And so Goodlands smell blood. And incoming batsman is the tall guy from Gara.
The new batsman, the new batter.
Devon Eugene. He's from Gara.
He has joined Alvin Lafay.
Yes. He plays. He hits that in the air.
And he's out. He's out caught.
Brilliantly.
He's out caught brilliantly. First ball.
Look at that. I like the reaction.
Yes.
The reaction is beat us, boy.
First ball.
We are defending champion. Beat us.
And Goodland seems to be losing their way. They have lost 2 consecutive
Now
wickets.
this is a hat-trick ball.
Yes.
Now we have not seen a hat-trick in APL.
Yeah.
And for a long time. Eugene goes for a duck. He hit it straight into the laps of the player. And he accepted
he made no mistake.
Wonderful mistake.
Catch.
Good catch.
Wonderful catch.
And there is a hush.
Yes.
A total hush in the camp of Goodlands. But they're still fighting. The incoming batsman is yellow.
And that's a hat-trick ball, Georgie?
Yes, let's see the hat-trick ball. Now, to those that don't know what a hat-trick ball is a hat-trick ball is after getting 2 wickets in 2 balls, the 3rd wicket, if you get it, it is called a hard trick. Yeah. Is there any trick behind that? I don't know. He comes, he bowls, the hard trick bitten him.
He's bitten out of
outside the off stump.
Appeal, but the umpire remains unmoved.
But he does not even know why he's appealing. Yeah. Because the ball didn't hit the wicket, and the wicket keeper is way back. Just collected. So he missed out his hat trick. But that's a tremendous over. The batsman is yellow.
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 I think yellow is his
Is his nickname?
AK.
Yeah. AK Yellow. Yes, he's looking tense. The game is getting very, very tight.
Yeah.
But it's still, I still believe. You see this area here? This area third man will create a problem for these guys. Look it.
I think that
he hits
might
up.
fall.
Sway up in the air.
Fall safely,
Sorry, that will
Georgie.
fall safely.
Oh, that's a good catch.
That's a great catch.
Yeah, that's a good catch.
This guy's a national player.
Yeah, that's a very good catch.
You watch him
Yeah.
settle underneath the catch,
Yeah.
wait for the ball,
Good catch.
catch it.
Yes. I think that this is 3 wickets in that over, Georgie.
3 wickets in that over.
3 wickets in that over. That may have tilted the game
Towards Goodlands.
towards Caribbean
Stars.
Good
Yeah.
Caribbean Stars.
Great stuff,
Good
guys.
Caribbean
Great
Stars.
stuff.
Yes.
Games
Yes.
are getting tight.
I think it's 2 overs left.
113.
2 overs
After
left.
this one is 2 overs.
What's the margin in terms of how many runs needed?
27
27 runs in 2 overs, Georgie.
in 2 overs.
Yeah, 12 balls,
Well-
27 runs. Alvin would be facing.
No, Alvin is
No?
not facing because they cross. But why would
Oh.
they cross? Intelligence should have shown Alvin that he shouldn't cross. You know. And so, ladies and gentlemen, games are so tight.
And that's a very good bowler. He bowled the previous over very well.
Yes, very well. In fact, he had been bowling well from beginning. That's his last over. But the Goodland players are right on the edge of them, but they're quiet.
Yeah,
They're not
very
jumping
quiet.
up around. They're quiet.
Very quiet.
Yeah. And the Caribbean Stars are pressing and putting under pressure.
Yeah. So they are.
That's what pressure can do. You don't win the game by just talk. You win the game by playing it. Up comes Emmanuel Bowes. Oh, lovely play. Lovely play. He gets a second one. They
Only one,
overrun.
only one.
They overrun the
Yeah,
thing.
only one.
In that case, I think probably Laffey overrun deliberately to keep the strike.
I think it's a wise thing for him to
Yeah.
keep the strike now.
But that's a good shot.
Yeah.
That's a good shot. He was back and he plays it very, very well.
Can Alvin do a miracle here, Georgie?
I don't see Alvin as a pinch hitter on this one. So
Do a
let's-
miracle here.
yes, Sabinas comes up, passes the umpire, Bowes. He hits it. It's in the air. It's high up in the air. It's coming down. He cuts it.
Well, he had no choice.
Watch
at that
the
time of
reaction.
game.
Watch the reaction.
Yeah, he had
That's
no
a
choice.
good catch.
So Alvin goes
Alvin
caught
goes.
on the long off boundary, Georgie.
Yes. This catch determines the match.
Yes.
This catch determines the
Determine
match.
Yes.
And the quality of catches, look at other teams, trust me, that would drop.
Yeah.
Because up in the sky,
Very difficult.
here, very difficult to take these catches. And players, champion teams take these
Take
catches.
his catches, yes.
You have 2 outstanding ones, the wicket keeper and this one.
So Goodlands look,
Down and out.
yes, look like the inevitable.
It's not over until
I
it's
noticed
over.
some places have been packing
Cricket.
their bags.
7 wickets down.
And that's a
Wide
wide.
ball. Wide ball. Advices flying from side to side. you know, these are the things that happens all the time. Advices flying from side to side. Line and length. Up comes Emmanuel. Bowls to him. Goes for a big
Very full,
heave.
Very full.
A big heave. He misses the ball totally. Well collected by
He has a
the
very
wicket keeper.
action, Georgie.
Yes.
Yes. Shot
And
run
you
up.
see, and he's short.
Yeah.
He's not of a height, and that's a tremendous
Yeah.
good bowler. You must watch these things in cricket. Drive, that's a good shot.
Nice drive.
But there's only one.
Only one.
Only one they will get. And the score is 115 now. 115 for 7. At one stage, they were 90 something for 2.
Yes.
And now
They've lost their
115
way,
for
they've lost their
7.
way. That's what losing wickets can do.
Yeah, pressure. Here goes Emmanuel. Not sure even who's the batsman up there. He's up to the wicket. He bowls. Oh, yuck. He bowls that really beautiful right into his legs.
That's a good move so
not even Russell could get that one out. The ball in his legs. Russell could get it out. Beautifully bowled. And at Balata, the crowd is tense. The crowd is standing up to the feet. Everyone quietly.
And
He
bowled! He's bowled!
He went for a big heave.
The leg stump has been uprooted, Georgie.
Yes.
And it looks like the writings on the wall, Georgie.
8 wickets down.
The writings on the wall.
Pressure writing on the wall.
Writing on the wall. From the time they lost Alvin
and
I
Joseph.
think that was it. And that was it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That was it.
Well, so umpires trying to ascertain the position of the game.
Yeah.
He's asking, is that the last over? This one is the last over.
Last over.
Yeah. And 24 more runs to score. That's impossible.
Yes.
Not impossible because
24 in the last over.
King scored that against what's his name? Against Stoke.
Bradford.
Bradford scored it against Stoke.
Yes.
So
somebody have to do a Bradford.
A Bradford miracle.
Yes.
But miracles don't happen every day.
Yeah.
And
this
that's
bowler has taken 4 wickets or 5 wickets, I think, Georgie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Oh yes, he took 3 in the last over.
3 in the last over. And I think he had taken 1 previously.
Yes. So
we are down to the final over, Georgie, and what's the equation? 24 runs.
24 runs, 1 wicket. He loves bowling. This guy, he loves his cricket a lot. He loves bowling, you know. And I'm happy for them. I'm happy for Caribbean Stars. They stuck to the game. They fight well.
Yeah.
And here goes his bowls. Flick gets a single. Gets a single. That's a single.
Yeah. Signal.
5 more deliveries. 23 runs to go. Let's see how that would go.
Gentlemen, to conclude the last few balls, I want to hand you over to.
He plays that well. Just a single. Just a single. You know, Caribbean Stars have the game, and so they're not pushing it too much. They're just taking the time and get the single around. Single will not win the match.
We don't singles anymore.
We need big hits.
You need to hit the ball as hard as you can.
4 more.
Yeah.
4 more balls to go. 22 runs to win.
Yes. So that needs to
be.
This needs to go to the boundary. This ball needs to go to the boundary.
Wide ball.
A wide ball.
Okay. So therefore another 21 runs, 4 balls to go.
Yeah.
4 sixes
24.
24, you could win. Possible.
Go if it, boy.
He flicked it.
No, you will not win. Yeah.
No,
so
that's just a single.
Stars is beyond Caribbean Stars now.
Now 20 or 19 more runs to go. 3 more balls.
All Caribbean Stars have to do now is to just bowl 3 legal deliveries.
That's all.
Don't bowl any extras.
Any extras. Yeah. There he goes. He bowls up to the wicket. Shot. It's in the air. Oh, he wouldn't damage himself. For again, he's suffering from a shoulder injury.
Yes.
So he wouldn't do that. Good one. 1 more run. 2 more balls to go. 18 runs to go. No way. Goodlands is bowing.
Yeah,
they're going down. But they're going on with a fight. Here he goes. Last ball. Some of the players are leaving. Defeat is not something that's easy to accept.
No, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know. Goodlands, which I don't think it's nice to see. Okay, you must wait to see a game. Balls, back push, no, and they play a little fun game. So that's the game.
Right, gentlemen,
So that's the
exciting game. It was exciting.
Very exciting.
The chase, the innings of Alvin Lafay
and Joseph.
And yeah,
I think
it,
Hans, high five.
Yes.
High fives with the Caribbean Stars.
They are jubilant.
They're jubilant. I think they deserve. They've pulled back the game very, very tight. I think it's Emmanuel. His bowling pulled back the game.
Yes.
And so Caribbean Stars have been a team that we must watch.
Yeah.
Observe. I think they are beatable, but I think what they do is the other teams does not have the strength to end the game. They're beatable because they played well in all through the game and just when the pressure builds at the end, just give it away.
Yeah.
You know.
So when people like Dwight Body Smith and Greg Wilson followed with Alvin Lafay and Joseph innings, these are the four batters.
Yes, yes.
Afterwards, they
didn't get much, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Please, captains are coming in to have a chat, and then they're giving him a mic.
Okay.
They're giving him a mic.
Good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we saw a very exciting match. You want to hold this, sir? Because you come in a while. You come in. We saw a very exciting match between the defending champion, Caribbean Stars. We saw a very exciting match between Caribbean Stars and Goodlands. And right now, we are going to have a word with the losing captain, Mr. Alva. Hard luck to you, but there was lots of excitement in the game. It seesawed, the match seesawed. It was evenly poised, and eventually the bowling of the Caribbean Stars pegged through, and they never gave up. But what's your view on the game?
Well, at the end of the day, it's not about the all right? That's expected from all right? But we had the game.
Yeah, just adjust the mic.
Yeah, we had the game in our hands when we were missing 30 from 24, but after the fall of one of the top players, Marbles, well, it just go down the drain for us. But at the end of the day, good effort for the Caribbean Stars team, and I congratulate them. It's a game well done. But Goodlands, it is not the end for us. We're still going to come back stronger.
Very good, very good. Thanks very much, and well said, Captain Alva, Mr. Alva. And now it's my privilege and honor to just call to the mic Mr. Fraser, winning captain, defending champion. Mr. Fraser, what's your take on the match today? Evening, hard fought.
Well, we've seen top cricket tonight. Cricket at its best. The game flowed, Eben flowed, and the game was really over in about the 16th over in the second innings. That is how balanced the game was. It was a fighting game from the start. At the fifth over, we had about 10 runs. So it was a keenly contested match.
Yes.
And I would say congratulations to Goodland. They always seem to be our nemesis.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful match. Played in good spirit, and I'm glad that we actually won.
Very good.
Yes.
You said it was evenly poised. I followed it right through.
Yeah.
When you all were halfway, it was even Stevens.
Yes.
And you identified the over. There was an over in particular where they took
70 odd runs.
Yes, 70
that
odd.
was a
Yes.
bad over.
That over.
And that brought them back
Yes.
into the fold.
Yes.
But then they lose 4 wickets in 1 over, and we came back.
Well,
But that is how balanced the match
Right.
was. It was a very good match.
Congratulations to you, and
Thank
good
you.
luck in the semi-finals.
And the finals.
And yeah. Very confident, Mr. Fraser. He is predicting. He wish good luck in the finals. He's so confident. But let's take it one stride at a time, one game at a time for the Caribbean Stars. Now we are going to identify the man of the match, and um, would you care to tell us the name of the man of the match, sir?
Okay, well, just before I mention the name of or I announce the man of the match, as a matter of fact, let me just say that they had quite a few performances in the game, especially in the second half of the game, all right? We had fighting knocks coming from Greg Wilson,
Yeah.
Alvin Lafay,
Uh-huh.
and Siobhan Joseph,
Yes.
all right? For Caribbean Stars, Garvin Sevier stood out with 52, Sabinas Emmanuel 31. All right, and then in the fielding, in the bowling,
Yes.
Shelvin Monforty took 4 for 31, and the man of the match, we've decided Sabinas Emmanuel, after making 31, came back with figures of 4 overs, 16 runs, 3 wickets.
All-round performance. Yeah. Take the medal first. Sabi, on all-round performance in the batting. I didn't know you were so capable bowler. Yeah, you did tremendously well. Yeah, and a wicket keeper at that. Sabi, take us through your bowling. We have spoken about your batting earlier on, but take us through your bowling. Um, you all were even Stevens, and you came back and made a difference. Take us through that.
Well, I just back myself. Um, I keep the totals low as possible, and I was just keeping the ball in the right area.
Yeah, I noticed that you were bowling way up to the bowler's pads area, to his feet, toes area, and it proved very effective.
Yeah, I was bowling trying to keep the ball as much close as possible so they will not get under it to try and get the
Wonderful,
maximum.
wonderful. This is a good thing for potential bowlers to take note that when you want to restrict the scoring, you keep the ball close to the batter as possible and way down there so that they will not have the chance to lift him up over to the wicket. But I want to just wish you all the best and congratulations in the other round of the game to come.
Yeah, thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to a well-played game and very much a lot of excitement. I'm looking forward to us coming back here tomorrow night, where we can be brought bring you live again the second quarterfinals, brought to you by Lnostudios. I would like to thank you for viewing and invite you again to the next round, the next match, right here, same venue in this sport. Let's bow our heads for prayer as we bring the curtains down. We are bringing the curtains down in prayer. Let me adjust my headgear. Father God, we thank you very much so for this beautiful game of cricket. We pray that you will give us a good night rest, take us home safely, and may we look forward to the next match where we can view and enjoy it and even be present if possible. Bless everyone that they will journey home safely, we pray, in Jesus' name. Amen.